Are you ready?
Are you ready?
It's time for Effingham Hearts football on your home for local sports. 97.9 XFM. Let's go to the sidelines for pregame information.
Who won the toss, but the Green Wave are definitely kicking to start.
So the Hearts are going to receive and defend the goal to the south or to our right. They're going to go right to left here in this first half. 97.9 XFM, WXCF at Effingham, getting ready for high school football. Week 8. I'm telling you, Dustin, every year football goes fast. Week 8 already. And we're glad to have you with us in what I think is going to be a really fun football game. Effingham and Mattoon here at Gaines Field at Mattoon High School. And the kickoff is in the air, and it's a line drive. Hits at about the 13-yard line, goes out of bounds inside the 10. So it'll be a penalty on the wave, and the Hearts will bring it out and get started in pretty good shape.
Jacob Gear, who I actually saw him on the Journal-Gazette website, the Mattoon Journal-Gazette website, in a soccer story, as he is a multi-sport athlete even here in the fall in Mattoon. That kickoff down the far sideline and just kind of snuck out of bounds inside the 5-yard line, almost got it to the goal line for a touchback. Instead, Effingham is going to get to bring it out and have pretty good field position to start.
Yep. Set it down out here at the 30. And so that's where 35-yard line, so that's where the Hearts will set up shop. Again, if the Hearts win, they are 6-3, and they have a playoff berth. If they lose, they're 5-4, and then would have to win next week to get that magic 6th win and make yourself certain of getting a playoff spot. So, or be 6-3 part.
Right. You could get in at 5-4, but you will definitely get in at 6-3.
You bet. Landon Wolf up under center to get things started from the Effingham 35. A pitch play. It's to Ballman. Kendall's got a nice hole over here on the left side. Gets it out across the 40-yard line. Good gain on first down.
I think the only thing that kept him from getting a few more yards was a handful of jersey that a Mattoon defender had. So a 5-yard pickup, nonetheless, a pretty good way to get started.
And it's 2nd and 5. They'll set it down right on the 40-yard line. Just underway. Good to have you with us. Next week, the Hearts wrap up the regular season at home with Carterville, which is just down the road from Marion. So if you want some perspective, that's where Carterville is. But we're going to play that at Effingham. Shackelford in motion for the Hearts. He gets the handoff, and there's a penalty. And it looks against the Hearts, a procedure penalty on Effingham, so that'll move it back 5 yards to the 35, so we're back where we started.
That's Shackelford in motion from left to right. He took a handoff. They got that far in the play before it was whistled dead, so they were getting him a rushing attempt, but of course it doesn't count as the 5-yard walk-off negates the play.
So, 2nd and 10, football at the 35. Hearts running the eye here with Stoneburner at the fullback spot. They bring a man in tight. They give the handoff to Ballman. Huge hole, first down, near midfield. Took it right to center, and a big gain for Effingham.
Yeah, not a whole lot there in terms of slowing him down. By the time anybody got a hand on him, he was already bearing down on the yard marker. So the Hearts move the chains for the first time, and Kendall Ballman off to a good start. Gets that one out to, about the 48-yard line?
So a 13-yard gallop as the penalty had put it back on the 35. So 13-yard gain, and it's 1st and 10 for Effingham, and I think they're going to throw here. Let's see if I'm right. Bring a man, that's Shackelford from the near side. Nope, they give him the handoff, and he turns it up and in. He's got a good run going. Got about 4 to about the Mattoon 46-yard line when they take him down.
Looks like about the same play that they ran on that play that was stopped for the penalty, only he came right to left this time from wide right to the left and got across midfield to the Mattoon 47.
So a gain of 5, and it's 2nd and 5. Line of scrimmage was the Effingham 48. Now it's on the Mattoon 47, a gain of 5 at 2nd and 5. Landon Wolf staying up under center. Got a man in the slot here. Now they bring Busher in from the near side. They hand it up the middle to Ballman. He spins off a block, and he got a good gain, and I think he has the first down near the 42-yard line, and that's where he needed to get the first down.
If he didn't get it, he's very close. Another patented Kendall Ballman spin move. Boy, he's gotten really good at knowing when to break that out, and it gets in that extra yardage, and they are indeed moving the chains.
To the 42. So from the 47 to the 42, a gain of 5, and that's how much he needed. So another first down for Effingham, and they're patiently moving it down the field.
And a common theme for us since Brett Hefner's been the coach at Effingham is adjustments from week to week, new wrinkles. And so far, that play with Nate Shackelford in motion, that's something we haven't seen. A pitch play to Ballman on the first play of the game, that's something different as well.
Calvert split left, Allen split right. They give it to Ballman going up the middle, and he gets it inside the 40, and another pretty good gain on first down.
Mattoon defenders shook loose from blocking assignment that
going to bring it back to the 40.
Yeah, and slowed that one down a little quicker than I thought they were going to. So only a couple yards for Kendall that time.
So 2nd and 8 at the Mattoon 40. Boy, you'd love to score out of the gate, and the Heart's been really good about doing that this year.
Yeah, they have, and of course it's always good to get out front, especially in a game that may end up being a shootout.
Again, Wolf up under center, Hearts in the eye, Ballman the tailback. No handoff. A pass across the middle, and it's underthrown. Did he get it? Stoneburner dove for it. But it came up in, I guess it's Bergerman, isn't it? Jacob Bergerman, 84, not 44. And it came up just a little short. He dove for it and came up empty. That'll make it 3rd and 8.
The throw was short. Another Effingham receiver on that play a little further down the field, and I did not see who it was. He lost his footing altogether. So kind of gives you an idea on that first passing play that the Hearts have run, what the footing might be like with guys trying to make cuts. I don't know if Brigerman, if his cut was a little slow because of bad footing or if the throw was just low, but either way, some guys had a little bit of trouble with it on that first play.
Calver's in, Busher's in. We've got Shackelford split down here to the near side, and now we've got timeout for the Hearts. So Effingham wants to talk it over. Good drive so far. It's 3rd and 8. So timeout Hearts. No score. 8:52 to go first quarter on 97.9 XFM.
Carry out, dine in, delivery, and catering, Joe's Pizza and Pasta does it all. Come on in where you'll be greeted with great food and great service, including pizzas, pastas, sandwiches, salads, appetizers, and desserts. Joe's Pizza and Pasta. There's always great food with a great atmosphere at Joe's.
Visit us 24/7 at danheck.com and check out the specials we have going on right now. No one will sell you a new Chevrolet or Toyota for less. Let us prove it to you. See you today at Dan Heck Chevrolet Toyota, South Route 45 in Effingham.
Local, secure, enduring, and more convenient than ever. Washington Savings Bank is located in Effingham, Mattoon, and anywhere you are with their 24/7 virtual branch. Enjoy the conveniences of banking with all the services offered at Washington Savings Bank. Member FDIC.
Effingham Express Care is here for you 7 days a week. We're open on weekends and holidays, and you never need an appointment to be seen. We offer on-site x-ray, strep and flu testing, and treatment of injuries. Don't waste your time and money in a busy ER. Come to Effingham Express Care or call 217-994-9301.
Whether you're in the market to purchase a new or pre-owned vehicle, Northside Ford on North Keller Drive in Effingham will find a car that works for you. Check out their selection of cars and trucks today.
All right, the Hearts were going to pass, but one of the receivers got over the line of scrimmage way ahead of time. That's a 5-yard walk-off, so that's going to move it back. So now it's back to Mattoon's 45-yard line, and now it's 3rd and 13.
It was a timing play. He's going to run a straight route down the field, but the snap came a little bit later than he anticipated, and well across the line of scrimmage before the ball was actually snapped. So push it back 5 more yards, and Effingham now in a going to have to come up with probably a different passing play to run here.
Everybody in Gaines Field expects a pass now. Wolf's in the shotgun on this. Ballman lined up beside him, looking to throw. Got some time across the middle. He's got Busher, caught it. First down and then some. Billings to the 10-yard line. First down Effingham on a pretty pass right down the middle.
And lots of time for Wolf to stand in the pocket and make the read there. Busher from the left side of the line of scrimmage coming back toward the middle of the field, and he was wide open.
From the 45, it's complete to the, where are we setting it down, gentlemen? There you go, the 10. Thank you. The officials didn't agree. 35-yard gain, Dustin, to the 10-yard line. 1st and goal at the 10. What a nice play on 3rd and a bundle. The Hearts convert. Wolf back up under center. Staying in the eye. Handoff, Ballman runs it up the middle against the defense. Nice cut, but he might have lost yardage on the play as it turns out. Mattoon stayed home in the middle, and there wasn't any room for Kendall.
You got a little bit there as they set that one down inside the 10.
All right. Call it the 7. Aim at 3. So second and goal. Second and goal at the 7. This drive started at the 35, and now the Hearts are knocking on the door here at the Mattoon 7-yard line. Second and goal. Ball stays up over the center. Handoff, Ballman picking his way through, turns it up the middle, touchdown Effingham. Pretty score by Kendall Ballman.
Yeah, nice little juke there. Cut back to the middle of the field to his left. Evaded a would-be tackler, a 7-yard touchdown run, and the Hearts do indeed get on the board first. Largely thanks to 6 carries and 35 yards on that drive for Kendall Ballman.
Pretty pass play to Busher, and the Hearts convert. It's 6-0, and now they'll kick for 1. Kettner puts it up, and it's good. Just across the upright, just across the crossbar. He got it over, and the Hearts have a 7-0 lead. Score comes with 7:48 to go, opening quarter. Back in a minute with a kickoff on 97.9 XFM.
Carry out, dine in, delivery, and catering, Joe's Pizza and Pasta does it all. Come on in where you'll be greeted with great food and great service, including pizzas, pastas, sandwiches, salads, appetizers, and desserts. Joe's Pizza and Pasta. There's always great food with a great atmosphere at Joe's.
Visit us 24/7 at danheck.com and check out the specials we have going on right now. No one will sell you a new Chevrolet or Toyota for less. Let us prove it to you. See you today at Dan Heck Chevrolet Toyota, South Route 45 in Effingham.
Local, secure, enduring, and more convenient than ever. Washington Savings Bank is located in Effingham, Mattoon, and anywhere you are with their 24/7 virtual branch. Enjoy the conveniences of banking with all the services offered at Washington Savings Bank. Member FDIC.
Effingham Express Care is here for you 7 days a week. We're open on weekends and holidays, and you never need an appointment to be seen. We offer on-site x-ray, strep and flu testing, and treatment of injuries. Don't waste your time and money in a busy ER. Come to Effingham Express Care or call 217-994-9301.
Whether you're in the market to purchase a new or pre-owned vehicle, Northside Ford on North Keller Drive in Effingham will find a car that works for you. Check out their selection of cars and trucks today.
All right. Heck of a play there. Nice 7-yard run by Kendall Ballman. Was headed to the right side, cut it back up the middle, and took it in for the score. Kick was good by Bo Hefner, and the Hearts have a 7-0 lead. Here's the kickoff. It was taken at about the 20, and now the return man's driven back about the 25. Nice coverage by the Hearts.
It wasn't a real deep kick as Caden Price, the return man for Mattoon, took that one right at the 20. But he didn't get a whole lot of yardage after the fact, and it's going to be a pretty long field for the Green Wave to navigate on their first offensive possession.
They sit it down at the 23, Dustin. So that's where Mattoon will set up shop on their first possession. Boy, how big it is. The Hearts have done this so much this year. Score on their first possession. That score came with 7:48 to go, and I'll tell you about the drive in a minute. Pilson from the shotgun here, and the Hearts jump. They've jumped all year. Let's see who gets the penalty.
There was some motion on both sides of the line, so I'm not 100% certain that this is going to be an encroachment penalty. We'll have to wait and see as Pilson clapped his hands and kind of everybody moved. And they are indeed going to call that one against Mattoon.
So the Hearts were drawn offside. It's a 5-yard walk-off. Football back at about the 18-yard line. And it's 1st and 15 now for the Wave. So Jack Pilson, the quarterback, again from the shotgun. There's the high snap. He's going to run. Goes to the far side of the field. The Hearts catch him. He got out across the 20. Got some of the initial yardage back. Caleb Keeney in there in a hurry. Made the stop for the Hearts. So Pilson out across the 20. Call it the 22, Dustin. So from the 17 right to the 22. Gain of 5.
18
to the 23 then, all right.
We're going to say back to the original line of scrimmage, however you...
And they're going to run it this time up the middle, and there's nothing. He got out across the 25. Well, the Hearts did a great job of staying home. Bachman's in there. And Mattoon's got these crazy, shiny numbers.
8 Baker was the ball carrier there.
8 Baker's number 21, 5'11", 205-pound senior.
Got 3 yards there.
It's 3rd and 7 with football at the 26. So big play here for Mattoon. Throws it in the flats. It's caught, but there's Logan Brown to take him down right about the place he caught the ball. And Mattoon's going to have fun.
Cameron Knierim caught that pass there, but the little screen route was sniffed out quickly, so it's a completed pass, but nothing there. And, yeah, 3 and out. Good start for the Effingham defense.
Well, especially after you score to force that other team 3 and out.
Loss of 2 yards on the play.
So Mattoon's going to have to hunt it away, and Dylan Busher, Mr. Optimistic, right about midfield here for the Hearts. I hope he's right. And there's a flag.
Something to do with substitution there, or the motion of the players getting in position for Mattoon?
It's offside on the Hearts. Wow, the Hearts weren't even, well, regardless, it's a 5-yard walk-off, and that'll move the football out to the 29. It's still not enough for a Mattoon first down. They're still going to have to punt.
Jack Pilson is back there to punt, by the way, so always a threat to take off, you would assume.
They start in a bunched formation. Now Mattoon spreads. And now you would presume the punt's going to follow, especially this early in the game. High snap. He gets it away, and it's a line drive, and Dylan Busher lets it go, and it's going to end up a great punt for Mattoon back to Effingham's 34-yard line. So it didn't stay in the air very long, but it got an awful lot of roll, Dustin.
Yeah, it's a kind of a rugby-style kick. If you got a little bit of a running start, never got too far off the ground, but you're right, got a good bounce, an extra 10, 12 yards at the end of the kick.
So it'll be first down for Effingham at their 34-yard line. And let me tell you about the scoring drive. I've never had a chance to tell you about the scoring drive yet. It was 9 plays, 65 yards, took 4:12. That's a good long drive, especially the way Effingham scores. And highlighted by Ballman's 7-yard run. Again, the kick was good by Hefner, and it's 7-0 Hearts. Now Mattoon at 3 and out. And let's see what the Hearts do on first down. Here's the pitch play to Logan Brown. He comes to the near side, and he's out across the 40 and gets to about the 42-yard line. A great gain on first down for Effingham.
My favorite part of that play was one would-be tackler comes in, and Logan just kind of swiped around him, kind of, I wouldn't call it a swim move, but used his, pushed him off of his helmet to get around him, and now there's a little bit of laundry on the field, so we'll see.
Flags at the 39, and it's on the Hearts. Block in the back on Effingham, which they probably didn't need.
Effingham's 4th penalty already tonight.
And they mark it from the spot of where the play ended. So run it back to the 29. So that is going to make it first and about 15 for Effingham, back to the 29. So a gain to the 39, as we said, but then a 10-yard walk-off. And it's first and 15 at Effingham's 29. It's the Stone Burner, and they've got Jacob Logan, I think, is back at the tailback spot here for Effingham. No, it's Brown. Logan gets the handoff, goes to the right side, turns it up, but they stop him. He got a couple of yards, but Hearts are still a long way from first down.
Kept running and running to that right sideline, the far sideline from us, trying to see if there was room to break that upfield, and they just kept stringing them out. Ended up gaining only a couple of yards.
To the 31, gain of 2. So now it's 2nd and 13. So a gain of 2 for Brown. Even though the Hearts might think about throwing here. My guess is they'll run one more time anyway. Let's see, 2nd and 13. And they fake the pitch. He is going to throw. Looking across the middle, he's got a man. It's Calber. Just off his hands, incomplete.
It was a great play as Cameron Calber released and had a step or two on his man, but the throw led him just maybe a half step too far. Got him in the hands. If he catches that, he's probably gone.
Because he'd have had full acceleration by the time he would have gathered it in, but just let him just a little long. Man,
very well executed everything. Just the throw needed to be perfect, and it wasn't quite there. But Effingham in kind of a bunched-up formation. They looked like they were going to run, but Calber released and got downfield in a hurry. So keep that one in mind.
You bet. Yeah, I think you're right, that they'll come back to that one sometime. So 3rd and 13, maybe right here. So they're at their own 31, 3rd and 13, looking to throw again. Wolf rolling to the near side, get him a block. There's the throw. The ball's knocked away. Nice play by Mattoon. That's Pilson, the quarterback. Back there playing as a defensive back, knocked it away from Calvert, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Yeah, Mattoon doesn't have a real deep roster, so some guys having to play both ways, like Jack Pilson there. That throw, even if the caught along the sideline, wasn't quite deep enough for the first down. But now Effingham is going to have to bring Dawson Witten out and think about punting.
Yep, you're right about that not being enough for a first. Could have been 4th and maybe a couple you might have thought about it that close to midfield, but as it is, they're going to punt it away. So Dawson Witten, who's done a good job for Effingham. Good snap, got some time. Good. Oh, but a terrible punt. Gosh, it shanked it and went off the foot of Witten off the side, and it's out about Mattoon's 43, or Effingham's 43-yard line. Wow.
Dawson did not get a lot of action last week, and maybe a little bit of rust there, as that one just never looked healthy off the foot. You're right.
31 to the 43, a 12-yard punt. Sorry, I probably shouldn't use a word like terrible. Dawson would be the first one who would tell you, though, that it was terrible. And wow, so Mattoon, great field position at the Effingham 43. So the Hearts can't get the engine running on that series, and now Mattoon with great field position. Pilson takes a handoff. Now he's going to keep, and it gets to the outside, but the Hearts do a good job of staying home. And finally, Luke Spencer takes him down. He ran a long way, mostly side to side, and they're going to spot it at the 36. So from the 43 to the 36, a gain of 7, as it turns out. 2nd and 3, and the Hearts want time. Brian, let's take a 30-second break. 4:42 to go, opening quarter here at Mattoon. It's Effingham 7, Mattoon nothing on 97.9 XFM.
Carry out, dine in, delivery, and catering, Joe's Pizza and Pasta does it all. Come on in where you'll be greeted with great food and great service, including pizzas, pastas, sandwiches, salads, appetizers, and desserts. Joe's Pizza and Pasta. There's always great food with a great atmosphere at Joe's.
Visit us 24/7 at danheck.com and check out the specials we have going on right now. No one will sell you a new Chevrolet or Toyota for less. Let us prove it to you. See you today at Dan Heck Chevrolet Toyota, South Route 45 in Effingham.
Local, secure, enduring, and more convenient than ever. Washington Savings Bank is located in Effingham, Mattoon, and anywhere you are with their 24/7 virtual branch. Enjoy the conveniences of banking with all the services offered at Washington Savings Bank. Member FDIC.
Effingham Express Care is here for you 7 days a week. We're open on weekends and holidays, and you never need an appointment to be seen. We offer on-site x-ray, strep and flu testing, and treatment of injuries. Don't waste your time and money in a busy ER. Come to Effingham Express Care or call 217-994-9301.
Whether you're in the market to purchase a new or pre-owned vehicle, Northside Ford on North Keller Drive in Effingham will find a car that works for you. Check out their selection of cars and trucks today.
Brett Hefner, I don't know if he majored in speech, but he certainly got his point across there. That timeout was Brett Hefner telling his kids which hog ate the cabbage.
He didn't give them a chance to get to the sideline. He came out to the middle of the field and made his presence felt and let them know what was on his mind.
So it's 2nd and 3, and they're on Effingham's 36. Here's a handoff. And Baker dives near the 30. Boy, great second effort. He might have the first down.
Yeah, he's definitely got it. Gets it all the way to the 31-yard line, a couple extra yards besides.
So the first down to the 31, from the 36 to the 31, a gain of 5. And it's a new set of downs here for Mattoon.
After going 3 and out on their first possession, Mattoon runs a couple plays and moves the chains, and they're already just 31 yards away from pay dirt.
Yeah, they stopped the Hearts, and now that's got them some momentum. Wilson from the shotgun fakes the handoff, lost the handle on it. He got it back, I think. There's a loss of yardage out beyond the 35-yard line.
Boy, it was almost like he was thinking about flipping it to somebody else and saw a white Effingham jersey coming at him and had to kind of throw it in the air and catch it himself. I can't exactly explain what happened there. All I know is that the ball was unsecured for a second, and he was tackled down at the back of the 35.
So a loss of 4 on the play back to the 35, so it's 2nd and 14, and that's certainly a break for the Hearts. Filson again back in the shotgun. They're at the Effingham 35-yard line now. 2nd and 14. Hearts lead at 7-0 here, still in the first quarter. Pilson, long count. Now he's got it. Looking to throw across the middle. And kick. Kendall Ballman had it in his hands and couldn't seal the deal.
Ballman kind of got caught flat-footed there as
he's slapping his helmet.
His momentum was carrying him the other way. He tried to reach behind him on, like I said, on flat feet to haul that one in, but wasn't able to use his body at all to make the catch. Couldn't quite secure it.
So the incomplete pass stops the clock with 3:32 to go in the first, and now it's 3rd and 14. Pilson on the run. Brown's after him. He's back across midfield. He's still looking to throw. Everybody's after him. There's the pass. It's caught, but it's caught at about the 37-yard line. And so it's still going to be a long way from Pater, and that's still going to bring up 4th down.
I mean, he threw that thing from, probably 25 yards behind the original line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
It's a pretty long pass, but still caught for a 2-yard loss.
I imagine the coach said, throw that thing away. As it is, they lost yardage from the 35 to the 37. It's 4th down now, and it should be 16 yards for a first down. And let's see what they do here. They're in great field position still at Effingham's 37, but they lost yardage on the last two, so they're lining up to punt, and they've got a long way to go for a first down. They could really pin the Hearts here, and they do kick, and Ballman lost it over his head, and it goes into the end zone for a touchback. Man, it was really close, but it just did go into the end zone, and it's a touchback, so it'll be 1st and 10 for the Hearts at the 20. Give the official credit. He was right on the goal line taking a look at that thing. It was that close, though, Dustin.
It was very close.
But it ended up just across the goal line. And so a touchback gives the ball to the Hearts at the 20. Boy, what a big stand by the defense there after Mattoon got the ball in great field position, and the Hearts shut him down. I know Pilson can run a long way. How far? He was well back into Mattoon territory to make that pass on 3rd down.
Yeah, he's back at the 40-yard line at least.
That was crazy. Anyway, 1st and 10 now for the Hearts at the 20. This drive starts with 3:14 left in the first quarter. Hand off to Ballman. He ran into a roadblock, bounced off, still going, got about 3 yards out of the deal. Nice work by Kendall Ballman. He doesn't take much mess. Started at the 20, and I think he got maybe 3 yards out of the 23, and it's 2nd and 7. He is a tough runner. Man, he is fun to watch play football. Hearts bring Shaq out here, split to the near side. Now he heads back in, so apparently he's supposed to be on the right side. Now he's set. They've got somebody out. It's Calper over here on the near side. Hearts looking to throw. Wolf brings it to the near side, looking to throw. Got a man across the middle. It's caught out there. That's Calper, and he's got it out to the 45-yard line. It's not. It's Briggerman, Jacob Briggerman. 84 instead of 24. And the Hearts have the first down to the 46. So from the 23 to the 46, they doubled their money there, Dustin. 23-yard gain, and a new set of downs for the Hearts near midfield. So a great pass, and we told you about the fact that the Hearts just have a great stable of receivers, and there's Briggerman stepping up big.
And Wolf able to throw on the run, rolling to the left there. Good, accurate throw downfield.
So 1st and 10 for the Hearts at their own 46. Going to throw again. Looking across the middle. Boy, he's got all day. Rolling to the far side. Now Mattoon's after him. There's the pass, and it's incomplete. Goes out of bounds about midfield. That was Stoneburner over there this time. I've got 24, 44, and 84 to look for as far as people to catch the football for Effingham. That time it was Stoneburner over there and threw it a little wide. Goes incomplete. Stops the clock with 2:06 to go in the first quarter.
As long as that play took to develop and as good as the coverage was that time, probably Landon did well just to get that one off and not have anybody intercepted and get to run another play here.
Yep. 2nd and 10. Hearts with the ball at their 46. Wolf up under center. Handoff. Big hit. Look at Ballman go. He got loose. He's down the near sideline of the 30 to the 20. He's near the 15 before they bump him out of bounds, and the Hearts have it 1st and 10 inside the Mattoon 20.
The most impressive thing there was that Ballman ran that ball up the middle, but then cut it over to the near sideline here to get some extra yardage. That was a up-the-middle type of play that ended up on the sideline, and by the time it's all said and done, they're setting it down at the 17.
So a 37-yard run to the 17-yard line of Mattoon. What a great run by Kendall Ballman. Yeah, Dustin, he does that so much, the first contact usually doesn't finish him off.
No, not anymore. He has definitely gotten a lot better at shaking off tacklers.
So 1st and 10 at Mattoon 17, handed off to Logan Brown. He turns it up the middle. Now he zigzags to the outside. There's a flag. He gets near the 5-yard line before the play's over. Let's see what this is about. Probably on the Hearts.
It is indeed. They're going to call a hold on the Hearts. And usually when it's in the backfield like that, that's what it is, and that is the signal. So another Effingham penalty, their 5th of the game.
Okay, the flag's thrown at the 18, so that would be a loss of a yard on the play.
Which is too bad because I really don't think they needed it. The flag came in late. I really feel like that may have been a penalty that was just absolutely unnecessary.
Too much testosterone penalty. So it's back to the 28. So they lost a yard on the play. That's where the flag was thrown, 1 yard deep, and then the 10-yard walk-off or the hold. So it's at the 28. So loss of 1 and then the 10-yard walk-off. So the Hearts have it back to 28, and it's 1st and 20. I think maybe 21 even. Wolf from the shotgun, looking to throw, got some time. Now he scrambles to the near side. Now he's going to run. Now he throws, and it's underneath and maybe knocked loose before it got to Busher. Yeah, somebody from Mattoon might have got a hand on that. Busher was the intended receiver, but it had been affected by somebody, I think, getting a hand on it.
Yeah, the Mattoon, member of the Mattoon secondary definitely tipped that one. As Landon's only completed 2 of 7 passes. They've been 2 big completions, but other than that, the Mattoon pass defense has been swarming and somewhat effective.
So they've got it marked 2nd and 20. That looks bad. But the Hearts are on Mattoon's 27-yard line, so that's good.
Get a good chunk here and see what happens.
That's exactly right. Wolf looking to throw across the middle. Got a man. It's caught inside the 20, inside the 15, and that's Nathan Shackelford. Nice grab. Complete to the 13-yard line, Dustin. From the 28 to the 13, a gain of 15, and that got a whole bunch, like you just said.
That's what you need. Just give yourself a manageable situation here.
So now it's 3rd and 6 at the 13. Now you can think end zone, and you got 2 shots at it on 3rd down here. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Hearts lead it 7-0, and they're driving.
Empty backfield here.
Yeah, Wolf's going to stay in the shotgun. Shackelford, Calber, you got Busher, all his targets. They throw over Busher's way. He catches it. He's inside the 10. He's very near a first down. Very near a first down. It's really going to depend on the indicator here where they mark this. The side official over here's got it at the 6, and that's enough for a first down, and now they move the sticks. Whoops. Or not.
Yeah, they're dropping them.
Okay,
so
now we're good.
Goal.
Now we're good.
7-yard pickup.
To the 7-yard line. 13 to the 7, a gain of 6.
Okay, it's the 7, all right.
And 1st and goal to go. This will be the last play of the first quarter. Wolf up under center, handoff up the middle. That's Brown. Logan dips his shoulder. He's inside the 5, about the 3 before they drive him back. Holy cow, they drive him back. In there, going to 3 or 4 yard line. That'll be the last play of the first quarter. It's 2nd and goal for the Hearts. After 1 here at Mattoon. It's Effingham 7, Mattoon nothing on 97.9 XFM.
Carry out, dine in, delivery, and catering, Joe's Pizza and Pasta does it all. Come on in where you'll be greeted with great food and great service, including pizzas, pastas, sandwiches, salads, appetizers, and desserts. Joe's Pizza and Pasta. There's always great food with a great atmosphere at Joe's.
Visit us 24/7 at danheck.com and check out the specials we have going on right now. No one will sell you a new Chevrolet or Toyota for less. Let us prove it to you. See you today at Dan Heck Chevrolet Toyota, South Route 45 in Effingham.
Local, secure, enduring, and more convenient than ever. Washington Savings Bank is located in Effingham, Mattoon, and anywhere you are with their 24/7 virtual branch. Enjoy the conveniences of banking with all the services offered at Washington Savings Bank. Member FDIC.
Effingham Express Care is here for you 7 days a week. We're open on weekends and holidays, and you never need an appointment to be seen. We offer on-site x-ray, strep and flu testing, and treatment of injuries. Don't waste your time and money in a busy ER. Come to Effingham Express Care or call 217-994-9301.
Whether you're in the market to purchase a new or pre-owned vehicle, Northside Ford on North Keller Drive in Effingham will find a car that works for you. Check out their selection of cars and trucks today.
All right, we're ready for the second quarter. Effingham in front of Mattoon, 7-0 here at Mattoon. 4-yard gain on the first play of this after they got the first down. So it's second and goal for the Hearts at the Mattoon 3-yard line. This is the first play of the second quarter. Hearts lead at 7-0. Hand off to the deep back. Brown up the middle. Touchdown, Effingham. Logan Brown almost untouched as he ran it up the middle, took it just one step to the left of center, and took it to the house. And the Hearts extend their lead to 13-0 here with 11:57 to go in the second quarter.
Logan doesn't have quite the same rushing yardage as Kendall Baldwin, but each of them have found the end zone once tonight. Logan's TD gets the Hearts up by 2 scores.
3-yard touchdown run. Here's the kick for one. It's up. This time it's Angel, and it's good. That time it's Ivan Angel on the... So Hearts extend their lead 14-0, 11:57 to go second quarter. Kickoff on the way in a minute on 97.9 XFM. 3 seconds, all it took into the second quarter for the Hearts to extend the lead to 14-0 here at Mattoon over the Green Wave. Hearts win, they're in the playoffs. It's as simple as that. Ready for the kickoff now. Ivan Angel boots it down the middle, end over end, taken at about the 17, 18-yard line by Mattoon. They come up the middle, and they get to the 30, and that's about it.
Kate Price, a deep man again there.
And Stoneburner or Shackelford in there among them on the tackle there for Effingham. Maybe Herbeth in there too. Right on the 30, Dustin's where they'll start this series. That will start with 11:51 to go in the second quarter. Hearts scoring drive, another nice one. 10 plays, 80 yards, 3:17 off the clock, highlighted by Logan Brown's 3-yard touchdown run. Kick by Angel was good. The Hearts lead at 14-0 here at Mattoon. Just into the second quarter.
Yeah, we're just 9 seconds into the second quarter. Effingham has had the football for 8 minutes and 51 seconds, so about 75% of the clock time, give or take. The Hearts have controlled the ball, and they've got that 2-touchdown lead.
See if the Hearts can avoid the penalty bug and get another 3 and out here. Pilson from the shotgun. There's the snap. He's going to run. Through him a block. He gets it out to the 35. A decent run on first down for Mattoon. And a couple of people in there on the stop. Gage Franklin, of course, he's always in the mix, and also a stop for the Hearts, Grayson Hasty in there. Gain of 5 for Pilson. It's 2nd and 5 at the 35. I like these. Those are easy numbers.
Yeah, but we don't want to see Pilson keep chunking off 5 yards at a time. That's the only objection I have to that.
Good point. Got a man in motion. He gets the handoff. A couple of people were moving at the same time. This penalty's on Mattoon. That's a procedure penalty on the Green Wave. I could call that one.
I wouldn't call this a cleanly played game so far. That's only Mattoon's second penalty, but between the two teams, 7 flags thrown in this first half.
Well, what Mattoon needs already down 14-0. The 5-yard walk-off back to the 30, and so it's 2nd and 10. 11:12 to go second quarter.
Of course, Mattoon, 2 penalties. They've only run 9 plays offensively so far.
Yeah. Pilson stays in the shotgun, got a man lined up beside him, and then they got a guy in a slot. The guy on the near side here, he's looking long, and he's throwing long, and it's too long. Oh, they're going to throw a pass interference flag, and the guy tripped over the Effingham kid's foot.
Their feet got tangled up, and the pass was 5 yards too deep.
He threw it after the ball was on the field, after the guys were on the ground. That's very disappointing.
That's a good break for Mattoon.
That's very disappointing.
But I got to tell you, I don't like to complain too much about calls, but not a good one in my opinion.
But
I mean, you could watch the film of this one after the game.
You watch the video and you decide for yourselves.
The contact seemed quite incidental and quite had nothing to do, had no effect on that play as the ball was not catchable in the least. A very deep throw.
So 15-yard walk-off from the line of scrimmage to the 45, so Mattoon with much better field position, and they have a first down. So
Effingham's 6th penalty for 50 yards. That is what it is.
And sometimes when you get called for a lot of penalties, you continue to get called for a lot of penalties. Here's a pass. It's caught for a short gain to about the 48, depending on the spot, maybe the 47, just a gain of 2 as it turns out.
And Caden Price made that catch there. That might be the first reception that Mattoon has had for positive yardage. It is, in fact, as Pilson's 3 for 4, but he had been 2 for 3 for -4 yards. That one's out to the 47-yard line.
That pass was high. Nice job by the receiver Price to go up and get that ball. And so it's 2nd and 8 for Mattoon at their 47-yard line. Next week, the Hearts are home for the regular season ender against Carterville. New opponent for Effingham. From the shotgun, there's the snap, there's the handoff, and they run it up the gut. And right about midfield, the play is stopped as Bachman and a host of others, well, they're going to get him to the Effingham 49. Nicer run than I thought.
So 4 yards for Abe Baker. He's got 12 yards on 3 carries. They haven't run the football too badly, but they're in a situation here. We've got a 3rd and 4. Not sure which way they'll go as far as the play calling.
And Coach Johnson talking with them over on the sidelines. It's at the Effingham 49, 3rd and 4. Pilson stays in the shotgun here on 3rd and 4. There's the snap, looking to throw, rolling to the far side, lets it go. He's got a man there, and it's caught. What a great catch inside Effingham's 30-yard line. What a great catch for a Mattoon first down.
Brock Smith went up for that one as the Effingham corner over-pursued the pass, tried to go for the interception, came up empty. Instead, it's a big gain for the Green Wave and a first down.
To the Effingham 26-yard line, Dustin. So from the 48 to the 26, a gain of 22. And the new set of downs for the Green Wave. Boy, what a nice catch. You got a nice for a quarterback when you got a guy who can go up and get the ball for you. So to the 26, 1st and 10. Pilson's going to stay in the shotgun. Got a man lined up either side of him to block. Looking to throw. Goes deep. Got a man there. It is caught and dropped. Incomplete. Down around the 2-yard line. Receiver went a mile. Hart's had him double-teamed. He still had a hand on the football at one point, but it falls incomplete. Stops the clock with 8:40 to go in the second quarter, brings up a 2nd and 10.
It would have been a heck of a catch for Hayden Birdsong, number 23 over there, but he could not pull it down. Would have been quite an athletic move. A pretty good throw, though, from Jack Pilson to put it where only he could catch it with those 2 defenders in the neighborhood.
From the Effingham 26, it's 2nd and 10 for Mattoon. There's the snap. They hand it off, and nothing. Maybe a yard to the 25, and then the Hearts driving back, so just something else for Effingham to look at, I guess. And no gain, actually. They leave it at the 26.
Yeah, 3 different Effingham defenders in the neighborhood to make that tackle. I detest these Mattoon uniforms. I can't read the numbers to save my life.
It's shiny gold on their green.
I think that was Abe Baker carrying it.
Green and gold's great, but the numbers are shiny. You can't tell what they are. I guess if you plug them in, they might be really cool, too. There's the handoff. Nope, he's going to keep it. He throws a little dump pass, and it's caught. And Baker gets near the 15. He's still on his feet, and he gets near the 10, maybe even inside the 10-yard line. Nice run after the catch by Abe Baker for Mattoon. And it's a 1st and goal for Mattoon. They're going to mark it at the 8-yard line. So from the 26, Dustin, to the 8, an 18-yard gain, and a great run after the catch by Abe Baker. So 1st and goal for Mattoon at the Effingham 8-yard line. A couple of big pass completions here for the Green Wave on this drive. So let's see what's up here. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line. Pilson's going to stay in the shotgun. Still got a man lined up on either side of him. He hands here to the near side. They curl it up the middle of the 5 to the 2. I think he's in. There's the indication, and a touchdown for Mattoon. Tucker Overton was the ball carrier. Brought it to the near side and curled it up. I was thinking maybe for a second that the Hearts were going to be able to stretch it out to where he couldn't make the turn, but he got it just on the edge, takes it in for the touchdown. So an 8-yard run by Overton, and that gets Mattoon on the board. It's 14-6. The score comes with 7:22 to go in the second quarter. And they're talking about whether they're going to kick or run or throw. They are going to kick. They are going to kick here for one. So we'll see what happens on the kick for one here. Its placement's down, the kick's up, looks good, and it is good. 14-7, Mattoon's on the board with 7:22 to go in the second quarter. Kickoff on the way in a minute on 97.9 XFM. All right.
Carry out, dine in, delivery, and catering, Joe's Pizza and Pasta does it all. Come on in where you'll be greeted with great food and great service, including pizzas, pastas, sandwiches, salads, appetizers, and desserts. Joe's Pizza and Pasta. There's always great food with a great atmosphere at Joe's.
Visit us 24/7 at danheck.com and check out the specials we have going on right now. No one will sell you a new Chevrolet or Toyota for less. Let us prove it to you. See you today at Dan Heck Chevrolet Toyota, South Route 45 in Effingham.
Local, secure, enduring, and more convenient than ever. Washington Savings Bank is located in Effingham, Mattoon, and anywhere you are with their 24/7 virtual branch. Enjoy the conveniences of banking with all the services offered at Washington Savings Bank. Member FDIC.
Effingham Express Care is here for you 7 days a week. We're open on weekends and holidays, and you never need an appointment to be seen. We offer on-site x-ray, strep and flu testing, and treatment of injuries. Don't waste your time and money in a busy ER. Come to Effingham Express Care or call 217-994-9301.
Whether you're in the market to purchase a new or pre-owned vehicle, Northside Ford on North Keller Drive in Effingham will find a car that works for you. Check out their selection of cars and trucks today.
That drive by Mattoon, 9 plays, 70 yards, took 4:35 off the clock, highlighted by Overton's 8-yard run to the left end. Kick was good by Gear. It's 14-7 with 7:22 remaining in the second quarter. So Mattoon's on the board. Let's see how the Hearts respond. 14-7 Effingham. Hearts obviously scored the first 2 touchdowns today. Low line drive. Gets it about the 15, now the 10, now the 7. The Hearts are going to pick it up. Shackelford looking to go up the field, and instead he goes down at the 9-yard line.
That kick was just perfect. It looked like it was going to trickle out of bounds, but it never did, so he had no choice but to pick it up at the 6-yard line, only a 3-yard return. Couldn't work out any better for the Green Wave.
So they score, and now they've got the Hearts back at the 9-yard line to start this drive with 7:17 to go in the second quarter. 14-7 Effingham, but Mattoon just scored, and now they have the Hearts pinned back to the 9-yard line. So let's see what the Hearts work out here. Might just throw on this one. Let's see. Jacob Boland lines up over the football, gets ready to snap it to Landon Wolf up over center. On 1st and 10. Looking, wants to throw, stops, goes back against the green. There's the throw, Ballman, and it's knocked away. Wow, almost intercepted, in fact. Mattoon had Ballman front and back, and Mattoon just about had the pick. As it is, it falls incomplete.
Yeah, Ballman came out of the backfield to go deep as Landon Wolf rolled to his right and then threw across the field to the left. Unfortunately, the only person who had a chance to catch that one was Cameron near him, and I don't know how he didn't. But to hit him in the hands, fell incomplete, and Effingham lives to run another offensive play on this drive.
Hart's got a big break there, gang. That could have been run back for a score. As it is, it was incomplete at 2nd and 10. Hart still at the 9. Wolf up under center. In the eye, got a man split each side. Going to hand it off. Ballman got a good run going. Got a first down. And hang on to the football. I thought it came loose. He's out across the 20, and that's enough for a first down. Boy, Kendall Ballman, he is a pleasure to watch play football, Dustin.
So it makes that pass play worth the risk when you can just turn around and chunk off, 12, 13 yards on the next play.
They'll mark it at the 21, gain of 12. So a new set of downs for the Hearts. Big run by Kendall Ballman after the incompletion.
87 yards for Kendall on 9 carries. His last carry before this was 37 yards, so he's had a couple of good ones in a row.
Allen split out here to the near side. Now he comes in to help block. They're going to run a great run up the middle. Again, they run it to the right and then cut it up the middle, and Ballman gets it out near the 30. Very close to another first down. Line is doing a wonderful job tonight, setting this up for Effingham from the 21 to the 29, a gain of 8. So it's 2nd and 2 at the Hearts' 29-yard line. Effingham in front, 14-7. Wolf's going to stay up under center. This time it's Busher here to the near side. Going to throw. Looking. Now he pulls it down. What's Wolf going to do? Now he lets it go. Oh, my gosh, he's got Cameron Calvert down there, and it's off his hands out of bounds. Mattoon had double coverage on him. He did throw to the sideline, so if Calvert wasn't going to get it, nobody was going to get it.
I'll tell you, the coverage for Mattoon has been pretty good. Not a ton of openings. Wolf just 4 of 11 passing now. The pass plays have been good ones, but he's got 79 yards. But still, for the most part, they have limited the damage that Effingham's done through the air.
He's really airing it out, no doubt about that. 3rd and 2. Again, the ball's at the 29. Incompletion stopped the clock with 6:21 to go before halftime.
But Ballman's running so well, don't be surprised to see it go in his hands right here.
Up under center. Deep man, Ballman's got the handoff. He's got first down, still on his feet out across the 35-yard line.
And you know, not just him running the ball well as they move the chains again, but the blocking for him has been great. A lot of good holes, initial holes to run through.
Absolutely. From the 29 to the 36, gain of 7. Needed 2, got 7. Hearts with a new set of downs here.
And gets him up over the century mark, 102 yards on his 11th carry there. So Kendall doing another great job tonight. Effingham running the ball effectively with everybody.
Shackelford out here to the near side. Busher, I think, up there to the far side. In the eye, looking to throw again. Got time. Here comes Mattoon. Throws it across the middle, and it comes up incomplete. I think somebody got his arm just about time he let it go.
Could be, as it was Calber on the left side of the line coming back to the middle of the field. That throw was well short, and I think you're probably right. It just didn't have near the distance that it needed. So another incomplete pass for Landon Wolf.
Let's check on the sidelines. Clock stopped with 5:52 to go in the second quarter. And Hearts in front, 14-7, looking to get that win number 6 and win their 6th in a row, by the way, and be playoff bound for certain. Up under center. Here's the handoff coming to the near side. Ballman tries to turn back after they string it out. He got to the 40, so he turned nothing into something, but it's still well shy of a first down. Falls out to the 40, so a gain of 4, and that ends up 3rd and about 5.5. Well, maybe longer than that. Sorry. Just about 7 yards to go still. Got to get it out across the 45-yard line to the 46 for a first down. So still 6 yards to go here on 3rd down. From the shotgun to Wolf. Looking to throw. Got a man. Jet Gillum, the catch and the first down. He's into Mattoon territory out about the 40-yard line.
Nothing fancy, just a little dump off to Gillum, and there was nobody even close to him, and so he was allowed to run free after the catch, and an easy first down for the Hearts.
From the 40 to the Mattoon 45, a gain of 15 yards. And, boy, that pass completion came at just the right time. So 1st and 10, Effingham at the Mattoon 45, just outside of 5 minutes to go before halftime. The Hearts tried to get there and get a quick count here. There's the handoff. They turn it up the middle. Ballman went up the middle, then tried to go right. They're after him, trying to strip the ball. He hangs on for dear life, gets driven back across that 50-yard line by the time he finally goes down. He is a tough kid.
His forward progress is a good 12 yards up from where he actually went down. They're spotting this thing at the 41-yard line. So he picked up 4 yards but got thrown down back near his own 45.
He doesn't quit. So it's 2nd and 6 on the 4-yard gain to the Mattoon 41-yard line. 4.5 to go before halftime. We'll have Dustin's numbers and all Brian's scores and get you up to date on state golf and regional soccer and all kinds of stuff. Fake handoff, looking to throw. Now he pulls it back down. He's going to run with it. He gets the first down. Right at the 35 should be enough for a first down.
And it was an effective fake as Jackson Nichols, number 50 in the backfield for Mattoon, bit on that play-action fake. Couldn't change direction fast enough to chase Landon Wolf down, and by the time he recovered, somebody else was making the tackle beyond the first down line.
So Wolf from the 41 to the 35, a gain of 6, and just enough for another Hearts first down. 1st and 10 at Mattoon, 35, 4 minutes left before halftime. Hearts lead it 14-7. Hand off to the deep back. That's Logan Brown. He's driving and diving inside the 30, still on his feet to the 20-yard line.
What a run.
Take him down.
That was impressive.
21-yard line. He was stopped 3 times and just kept going.
He was slowed down 3 times.
Better way to put it. From the 36 to the 21, a gain of 15 yards and another first down for the Hearts. Boy, Mattoon just having a dickens of a time slowing down Effingham. First and 10 at Mattoon's 21. Wolf up under center. Great run by Logan Brown. Looking to hand off again. It's Brown going to the left side this time. Dips his shoulder, dives inside, and got a couple. He's inside the 20, though, to the 17-yard line. So from the 21 to the 17, a gain of 4 for Brown, and it's 2nd and 6. 14-7 Hearts. Mattoon scored, but the Hearts are looking to get that touchdown back.
What a luxury to have. You know, you've had Kendall Baldwin take 13 carries in this game, and then you can just turn to a fresh body in Logan Brown and get some tough yardage out of him on this possession here.
Wolf up under center. Hearts stay in the eye. Stoneburner in the fullback spot. Looking to throw it out in the flats. It's caught, and then the man tried to come inside instead of going outside. Calber with the catch, and not much there. They'll score it at the 15-yard line, so a gain of 2, and it's 3rd and 4 at the 15-yard line. Still 2.5 to go, so plenty of time for the Hearts here before halftime. Up under center on 3rd and 4. Wolf, handoff up the gut. Brown on his feet, getting near the 10 before they take him down, close to the first down. Side official here is giving him to just inside the 12. That's not enough for a first down.
They would just need, maybe a yard to get it, and we have seen time and time again Landon Wolf get 3 when he needs 1 on a sneak.
To the 12, 4th and 1. This is huge. 4th and 1 at the 12. Wolf up ahead. Drives, dives forward. Did he get it? Their officials are right on the 10. This gentleman on my side is not to the 10-yard line. They call it. Move those chains. First down, Effingham. Wolf got it right to the 10. Just enough. So first and goal for the Hearts at Mattoon's 10-yard line. Minute 55 to go before halftime. Hearts have had to burn 1 timeout.
This is the 16th play of the drive here, Greg.
Good. 6 deep back. That's Brown. They hit him, and he falls forward. Even when he gets tackled, he falls forward, and he gets it to the 8. Gain of 2. 2nd and goal at the 8. Minute 38 to go before halftime.
And also, there were 7 minutes and 22 seconds to go on the second quarter clock when Effingham took possession, and they're running this thing right down to where Mattoon probably isn't going to have time to do much, even if they do get the ball back.
You know, I think it's a 7, Dustin. Just driving for accuracy here. It's the 7-yard line. See where the officials are? 7-yard line. 2nd and goal at the 7. Looking to throw. Wolf rolling to the far side. Now he's going to run. He's inside the 5, dives to about the 3, and that's going to make it 3rd down. 3rd down, just outside a minute to go. Did he get out of bounds? No, they say keep the clock going.
Effingham still has a timeout left, so
4-yard line. From the 7 to the 4, a gain of 3. So 3rd and goal at Mattoon's 4-yard line.
Man, if Effingham gets it in the end zone, what a perfect drive to close out this half.
Wolf up under center, handoff, Brown up the middle, dive into the 3 maybe. So it's going to be 4th down at about the 3, maybe the 2-yard line. Let's see about the spot. It's at the 2. So give him 2. The Hearts do have timeout, and obviously they don't want to leave Mattoon any time on the clock. They're letting it run down to the 25. Let's see when he calls the timeout here. They're not going to call the timeout. 4th and goal at the 2. 4th and goal at the 2. Wolf looking, and there's a whistle. Did they call timeout?
Mattoon called
time. Wave called time. 17 seconds left. They want to sniff out they want to see what the Hearts were going to line up in, and then they called the timeout. Let's take a 30-second break. 14-7 Effingham on 97.9 XFM.
Carry out, dine in, delivery, and catering, Joe's Pizza and Pasta does it all. Come on in where you'll be greeted with great food and great service, including pizzas, pastas, sandwiches, salads, appetizers, and desserts. Joe's Pizza and Pasta. There's always great food with a great atmosphere at Joe's.
Visit us 24/7 at danheck.com and check out the specials we have going on right now. No one will sell you a new Chevrolet or Toyota for less. Let us prove it to you. See you today at Dan Heck Chevrolet Toyota, South Route 45 in Effingham.
Local, secure, enduring, and more convenient than ever. Washington Savings Bank is located in Effingham, Mattoon, and anywhere you are with their 24/7 virtual branch. Enjoy the conveniences of banking with all the services offered at Washington Savings Bank. Member FDIC.
Effingham Express Care is here for you 7 days a week. We're open on weekends and holidays, and you never need an appointment to be seen. We offer on-site x-ray, strep and flu testing, and treatment of injuries. Don't waste your time and money in a busy ER. Come to Effingham Express Care or call 217-994-9301.
Whether you're in the market to purchase a new or pre-owned vehicle, Northside Ford on North Keller Drive in Effingham will find a car that works for you. Check out their selection of cars and trucks today.
All right, so 17 seconds left. Mattoon called the timeout, which means the Hearts do have a timeout if they get the first down here and don't score. It's on the 2-yard line of Mattoon with 17 seconds left. Effingham leads 14-7. We're coming up on halftime. What a drive by the Hearts.
Remember, they started at their own 9, so they've come a long way, but you got to get it in here.
All right, 4th down, 4th and goal at the 2. Wolf under center. There's the handoff. Looking to throw. There's the pass. Caught. Touchdown, Effingham. Pretty. Nice little roll out to the left side of the end zone. Pass play, good for the score.
Colin Weymouth was the receiver, number 88. Just a 2-yard catch, but it's a score, and it gets the Hearts back up by 2 of them.
We said Effingham has a whole fleet of receivers, and there's a young man that hasn't caught many, but he caught a big one there and had one man to beat. Just floated into the left side of the end zone, got the score. We're going to kick for 1 now here. There's the snap, the placement. The kick is up. Hefner's kick is good. 21-7 Effingham with 13 seconds left before halftime. Kickoff on the way in 30 seconds here on 97.9 XFM.
You got a pickup truck? Then you need to stop by Midwest Hoppers and pick up accessories at 708 North 3rd Street in Effingham. Since 1994, Midwest Hoppers has been your one stop for all of your truck accessory needs, including spray and bed liners, running boards, Nerf bars, B&W gooseneck hitches, toolboxes, Lear caps and lids, plus much, much more. Midwest Hoppers and Pickup Accessories, the largest truck accessory dealer in Central Illinois.
91 yards.
That is remarkable. How much time?
19 plays, 91 yards, 7 minutes and 9 seconds on that drive, Greg.
What a drive. What a drive. And the Hearts score on the 2-yard pass play from Landon Wolf to Colin Weymouth. Hefner's kick was good, and the Hearts lead it by 2 scores, 13 seconds before halftime. And what do you bet this is going to be on the ground, this kick?
Yeah, avoid the big return here. Yeah. Don't let Mattoon do anything fluky to get a score before halftime. Go into the break up 2 scores, knowing that Mattoon gets the ball first to start the second half.
Angel with the kickoff. Ivan's kicked off throughout the season. He and Hefner traded up on the extra point tries. Angel takes his time. 13 seconds on the clock before halftime. Hearts back up by 2 scores, 21-7. What a huge play. And what a tremendous drive. There's the whistle. There's the kick. They do put it in the air. It's taken at the 20, and they're going to come to the near side, and he gets away from 1, but he doesn't get away from the 3rd man, and he goes down at about the 30 with 7 seconds left. They drive him out of bounds. That's Keeney over there on the stop. So the ball was received out there by Caden Price, and he got it to the 30, and that's where Keeney took him down. So 7 seconds left, Dustin. It's at the 31-yard line. So Mattoon's probably going to see how far Pilsen can throw the football. Because not much time for anything else here.
And he can. He can certainly throw it a long way. So if you're Effingham, just don't let anyone get behind you. And if they complete a pass, then that's that. You just knock them down.
So Pilsen in the shotgun. 7 seconds left before halftime. He's got some time. Now here come the Hearts. Now he's scrambling. Now he lets it go to the sidelines, and it's over the intended receiver's head, out of bounds. 0.3 second left. So 2nd and 10 with 0.3 left.
So they'll get one more crack at it.
They'll haul it back to the Mattoon 31-yard line here. Hearts now lead at 21-7. Boy, that's such a big touchdown there a minute ago.
Well, the drive, a 7-minute drive, 19 plays, it's and 91 yards. It's as good a drive as the Hearts have run all season long.
Pilsen's going to try with 0.3. Here's where you don't do something dumb on defense. They're going to hand it off and say, let's go to the locker room and talk it over. Finally, eventually, down goes the handoff man.
Abe Baker took a hit, got maybe a yard. I don't know where they're going to slot it at.
From the 31 to the 32. Yeah, we'll give him a yard. All right, so 1 yard for him, and halftime already here. This game flying, and the Hearts at 21-7 here at halftime. Dustin's halftime stats, all of Brian's scores, and I'll recap the scoring, plus there's a lot more to talk about, a lot of action here in postseason. Back with a halftime show in a minute on 97.9 XFM. Let's get a stop here if you're the Hearts. You're up 21-7 to start the second half, and Mattoon's going to get the ball, so let's see what happens here. Here's the kickoff. High end over end, right down the middle. It's grabbed at about the 15. Price has it, goes up the far sideline, and finally gets out near the 35-yard line before the Hearts take him down.
Deepest kick of the night for Angels. He chased him back. His momentum was carrying him back. He caught it at the 15, took a couple steps back, and then got a pretty decent return. Price did out to cross the 30.
Scored at the 34-yard line. That's where this drive will start for the Green Wave. 21-7, Effingham as we start the second half. And how huge, Dustin, was that score right before halftime?
It's huge, and just as huge, I think, would be to get a big stop here defensively and get the ball back in the second half.
Filson from the shotgun. He's been in the shotgun, I think, the entire contest here on 1st and 10. Hands it off. They go up the middle and nothing, maybe a yard. Hearts have defensed that pretty well tonight.
Yeah, they really have. They've done a good job against this Mattoon running game. We've been told, that Pilsen very dangerous with the ball in his hands, but they have been able to contain him when he's taking the carries. Definitely contain Abe Baker when he takes the runs like that.
Honest Abe Baker gets 2 to the 36 at 2nd and 8. 21-7 Effingham as we start this second half. Hearts get the win. They're in the playoffs. It's that simple. Pilsen from the shotgun on 2nd and 8. Takes his time. Hearts don't jump. There's the snap. He's rolling to the near side. That's the time. Here come the Hearts, and down he goes. Oh, he got away. He's still on his feet. Now he's going to throw across the middle, and it's caught and drops. Wow. All of that for nothing.
Would have been a great recovery and a pretty good catch, but, man, for Effingham, you had Logan Brown come flying in and break that up. Just as Cade Price was about to make a catch over the middle, he just knocked him off his feet. Exciting play, but ultimately just an incomplete pass.
Great pursuit by Mason Hasty. He thought he had him, but he got away. Pilsen threw the ball incomplete. So all that adds up to is 3rd and 8. Still at the 36-yard line of Mattoon.
That was the athleticism and escapability we've been told Pilsen has.
You know it. And now a flag. And is that somebody's jump here? Or?
I think so. It was a hard count. And
this earlier was against, I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. It looks like it's going back, though.
Yep, this earlier was against Mattoon is what I was going to say. And it is again this time. The Hearts have gotten burned by that so much this season.
Mm-hmm.
But this time it was Mattoon. So back to the 31, a loss of 5. And it's 3rd and 13. So the Hearts with a golden opportunity to get out of this, get the ball back. Pilsen again from the shotgun, barking out the signals. There's the snap. Time to throw, and he's rolling to the far side. Down he goes back at the 20-yard line. So a loss to the 20 as the Hearts, great pursuit that time. And the stop back there for the Hearts by Austin Herbeth, and a loss from the 31 back to the 20, a loss of 11, and we've got 4th down back at the 20-yard line. We got people falling, and hope not equipment falling, and we're okay, not us, other folks here in the booth. That was exciting. And Mattoon at 4th and 23 has to punt. And they get the punt away, but the Hearts are getting a great field position. Busher takes it at the 47 and goes down immediately, but Dillon hangs on. So great coverage by Mattoon, but still great field position here for the Hearts.
It really was. As you said, Busher took that one and took it at the Mattoon 48 and got not even a full yard really there as they kind of set it down just inside the 47. Great punt coverage, but still good field position for the Hearts.
So the Hearts force the punt, just what they'd hoped after getting the 2-touchdown lead just before halftime. And now let's see what they can do on offense. And here they come to the near side. Ballman got knocked loose, still on his feet, and finally ends up at about the 46-yard line. He doesn't know that he didn't get the memo about going down. He gets battered around head and the shoulders and still on his feet. Gained to the 46. That he got anything out of that's quite a tribute to Kendall Ballman. So they give it to the 46. That's a gain of 2. Gain of 1 from the 47. I'm looking at the sticks over there. It's a gain of 1 at 2nd and 9. Wolf under center, looking to throw. It is caught. Shackelford grabs it near the 40. Let's see where they give him. I think he got to the 40, but let's see the spot.
Tried to turn the corner, and boy, gosh, that's a
terrible spot.
It's not a favorable spot at all. It's only a 3-yard gain, as it turns out. He definitely got thrown back a little bit, but you could have at least seen an argument to give him a couple more yards on that. As it is, 3-yard pickup.
46 to the 43, so it's 3rd and 5 at Mattoon's 43-yard line. From the shotgun, Wolf coming to the near side. Hasn't planted yet. Gets to the 40 and dives inside the 40 and might have got the first down.
It's going to be very close. I'm not sure he got there. The spot is, the 38, I think, so maybe boy.
Oh, they're going to call it back at the 38? That was not enough for a first down.
I didn't think he was even going to get that far. They're going to need about a yard, and I think obviously they'll go for it.
You bet.
And I'm guessing it's going to be Landon taking it again.
I think you're right. So at the 38, it's 4th and about a half a yard. Hearts are up 2 scores, and they're already inside Mattoon's 40, so they're going for it, you bet. Line up in the eye. Just one man split out to the right. Mattoon's coming. They give it to Baldwin. He's got the first down, still on his feet. He's loose.
Goodbye.
10-5, touchdown Effingham. Mattoon was coming. They had everybody up on the line, and Ballman went by like a knife through hot butter. What a job by the Hearts line.
So, everybody thought, Landon Wolf's just going to take this the same way he did when they needed a half a yard at their last possession. Instead, they run a traditional running play, and it's a 38-yard score for Kendall Ballman, his second touchdown of the evening.
Score comes with 8:12 left in the third quarter, and the Hearts now lead at 27-7. Angels in to kick this time. He and Hefner taking turns. Angel kicks this time. High snap as Busher got it down in time, and the kick's good. Nice work by Dylan Busher to get that ball planted. And Angel kicks it through, and the Hearts lead at 28-7. 8:12 to go in the third quarter. Back in 30 on 97.9 XFM.
Carry out, dine in, delivery, and catering, Joe's Pizza and Pasta does it all. Come on in where you'll be greeted with great food and great service, including pizzas, pastas, sandwiches, salads, appetizers, and desserts. Joe's Pizza and Pasta. There's always great food with a great atmosphere at Joe's.
Visit us 24/7 at danheck.com and check out the specials we have going on right now. No one will sell you a new Chevrolet or Toyota for less. Let us prove it to you. See you today at Dan Heck Chevrolet Toyota, South Route 45 in Effingham.
Local, secure, enduring, and more convenient than ever. Washington Savings Bank is located in Effingham, Mattoon, and anywhere you are with their 24/7 virtual branch. Enjoy the conveniences of banking with all the services offered at Washington Savings Bank. Member FDIC.
Effingham Express Care is here for you 7 days a week. We're open on weekends and holidays, and you never need an appointment to be seen. We offer on-site x-ray, strep and flu testing, and treatment of injuries. Don't waste your time and money in a busy ER. Come to Effingham Express Care or call 217-994-9301.
Whether you're in the market to purchase a new or pre-owned vehicle, Northside Ford on North Keller Drive in Effingham will find a car that works for you. Check out their selection of cars and trucks today.
Get the ciphering done thanks to Dustin. All I have to do is read them. He does all the hard work. Score comes with 8:12 to go in the third quarter. At the end of a 4-play, 47-yard drive, took 2:04 off the clock, highlighted by Kendall Ballman's 38-yard scamper for a touchdown. Angel kicked the extra point that time. It was good, and the Hearts lead at 28-7. So they score right before the half. They get a stop on Mattoon to start the half, and then the Hearts come back and add to the lead.
Yeah, it's about as well as you could draw it up if you're Effingham, and now you get greedy, get yourself another stop here and really take control of the game.
Here's the kickoff by Angel. to about the 20. Price caught it, going to the far sideline. He's got some room this time. Turns it up the middle. He's near the 45-yard line before the Hearts swarm on him and take him down. So a pretty good return. Mattoon's going to have pretty good field position to start this drive. And it'll be right around the 45-yard line.
No matter exactly where they spot it, it's going to be Caden Price's best return of the game, and he just keeps getting a little better. It is, in fact, the 45, so 25-yard return. He went from 3 on his first return, 13, 11, then 19 and 25 on his last 2 kick returns.
8:01 left in the third quarter as we start this drive for Mattoon. Pilson from the shotgun thrown across the middle. It's caught for a short gain. And then Mason Hasty and friends down, and there's a flag. And they are going to say maybe the Hearts were a little too aggressive on that tackle.
I'm thinking that, they got maybe a little bit of late action after the play had been whistled dead. That was London Fultz, number 9, who caught the pass. But I do think that they're going to get some extra yardage on the end of the play.
It's personal foul on the Hearts, and that's going to take it well into Effingham territory. That's unfortunate. To Effingham's 36-yard line. Wow. So from the 49 to the 36, and that certainly changes the complexion of this drive.
Yeah, so it was only a 4-yard pickup on the pass to Fultz, but then an extra 15 on top of it.
Well, the Hearts have just dominated the game, but the penalties have really hurt. Here's a snap, handoff up the gut, and Baker gets near the 30, and then they drive him back. Took it up the middle, and they're peeling people off the bottom of the tile there. Baker did carry and carried, they'll say, eventually, to the 32. So from the 36 to the 32, a gain of 4, and it's 2nd and 6.
20 yards on 7 carries for Abe Baker.
Baker again, and they stuffed him to the 30 and nothing more than that. So back to the line of scrimmage, maybe a yard or 2.
Well, and just with the score and the time waning down on Mattoon, at some point they're probably going to have to go away with these runs between tackles. It just isn't working out for them as they spot this to 30 a couple of yards. But they've got 2-3 scores to make up. They may have to start airing it out a bit more.
Gain of 2 to the 30, so it's 3rd and 4. Yeah, and the Hearts are loving it. If they want to run the football, that's fine for them. Effingham up 28-7 here into the second half. Wilson moves up under center first time tonight, and his running back moved, and there come the flags. So I think that's going to be a procedure penalty on the wave.
Yep.
There's 2 flags in the Mattoon backfield.
Yeah, for sure. Pilson got across the sticks, but it isn't going to matter as his back definitely started before the ball was snapped, and they're going to bring it back 5 yards.
So they will sort this out. Flag thrown right about the 35, and then another one about 3 yards farther back, but that was just an official who also saw the violation. So they're talking it over with Effingham, and they'll walk it off 5 here.
Figured it would just be back 5 from the line of scrimmage, one would think. Yep.
I would think that. So the 35, but I've stopped trying to assume everything. So back to the 35, so that makes it 3rd and 9 now for Mattoon at Effingham's 35. 28-7 Hearts, 6:25 to go, third quarter. Filson's going to throw. Here come the Hearts. A little dump pass, and it's caught, and Baker after the run, pretty good run, and might have got the first down. He's inside the 25-yard line, and Mattoon got the first down.
3 Effingham pass rushers had a pretty clear lane to the quarterback, but he dumped it off, and then a flag comes flying in after the play. So we'll see what happened here.
That might have been on Mattoon this time. Let's see. The ball's at the 22-yard line. Maybe a dead ball foul.
I mean, just the timing of the flag, the play was well over by the time whatever happened. It's a personal foul against Mattoon.
Foul on Mattoon.
But I think, I think it came after the play, so we'll see if it's a 1st and 25 situation as opposed to negating that gain.
Yeah, the play gained to the 22. That's where apparently they're going to mark it off.
Yep.
And they'll move it back to the 37. So they did not get the first down. Well, they did get the first down on the play, and then the penalty is assessed back to the 37.
So it's a 13-yard pickup on the pass to Baker.
And then the 15-yard walk-off. So it's 1st and 10, but it's 1st and 10 at the 37. 1st and 10 at the 37. They gain to the 22 and then the penalty, so they got a 1st and 10, but it's at the 37 instead of the 22. 6:05 to go third quarter. Pilsen back to the shotgun here. Looking to throw, wanted to throw on the flats, but the Hearts have him on the run, and now he's going to run, and down he goes at about the 30, and there's another flag. Let's see what that's about.
Well, Mason Hasty brought him down from behind. Is it a hold or was it a horse collar? I don't think it was a horse collar. It looked like he tripped him up at the feet, but possibly a holding penalty considering it was thrown in the backfield there.
The gains, and that's a hold on Mattoon.
Goodness.
Trying to get an opening for Pilsen, a little more room to run.
This is turning into quite the debacle for the Mattoon offense right now, as they just can't run a play without getting a flag thrown on them.
The flag's right about where they needed a first down. So let's sort this out. They're talking it over with the Hearts captains. And now we'll get the indication. It is a hold on the wave. So it'll still be first down. The flag, here's the 10-yard walk-off. They were close to getting a first down. Now they're walking back 10, so it's at the 38. So they ended up losing 1 yard.
Yeah, because they gained 9, Pilsen did, and then they brought it back 10. Wow.
But the best thing for Effingham is the clock's ticking through a lot of this, except when they're administering the penalty. And we're down to 5:40 to go in the third.
Plus, they keep getting further away from the goal line.
Time for that. There's the snap to Pilsen. They hand it off up the gut, and there's nothing. Boy, they're just not throwing the ball. And down he goes and might have got a yard or two. That's Baker again.
I get the feeling that might have been an option set. As long as he left it in Baker's gut, it was almost like maybe he'd pull it out and take off running, but he ended up with a handoff, and there was just nothing there for Abe. He picked up, a yard?
Give him a yard to the 37, so now it's 2nd and 10-ish. 28-7 Effingham. Then all Hearts, but that one drive for the Wave on offense. Down under 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Pilsen, a long count. There's the snap. Here come the Hearts. Pilsen on the run, looking to throw still, gets rid of it, and dumps it out there where nobody was for Mattoon. And then down he goes. Nice pursuit that time as Austin Herbeth took down Pilsen after he got rid of the ball. Incomplete pass brings up 3rd and 10-ish.
I was slightly concerned that Herbeth...
How they throw a flag?
Well, I was slightly concerned that Herbeth... Yeah, and they do call roughing the passer. It's a late flag, and I thought maybe... I mean, the timing of it, I was worried that a flag would come in. I can't...
But they signaled Mattoon's way.
No, grounding. Okay.
Yeah, they indicated against Mattoon.
Okay. I guess I just got it in my head that maybe Herbeth put a hit on him just a little bit late, but yeah, they are going to call it grounding. So Effingham's got to decide what they want to do.
So that's loss of down, isn't it?
That's loss of down, and
the penalty and the yardage. So it's intentional grounding on the Wave, and so it's a loss of down, and they walk it back to midfield. So a 15-yard walk-off, judging by where it occurred, and back to the midfield stripe. So Mattoon goes from bad to worse. So it's 4th and to the 27, 4th and 23 now for the Wave. They lost down, so it's 4th and 23, and now it's back to midfield. Well, the Hearts need to finish the deal here, not let them get out of this. And we're down to 4:46 to go in the third quarter. So Pilsen's getting everybody situated. They know this about it, and they're going to punt. So they punt it, and it ends up right on inside the 20 at about the 18-yard line. So Mattoon decided it's 4th and forever, so they punted.
So Mattoon runs 3.5 minutes off the clock, but gets nothing out of it, and now Effingham has a chance to possibly I would say, put this game away with another score.
Yep, so now that penalty bug's working both ways.
It sure is. That was just a nightmare possession for Mattoon.
That's a team that's 5-2, and Boy, they've just had all kinds of difficulties tonight. So let's see what happens here. Hearts get the ball at the 18. They're 18. 4:38 to go in the third quarter. Hearts lead it here at Mattoon 28-7. A win for Effingham gets them in the playoffs. Wolf handoff. Logan Brown going to the far side. Nothing. Boy, nice job by Mattoon shutting it down that time. They got in there in a hurry. No gain. 2nd and 10. Still the 18-yard line. Hearts lead at 28-7, though. Scored the first possession. Boy, they've done that a lot this year, and that always puts that other team back on their heels right out of the gate. We'll talk with Coach Hefner about that on the postgame show. Wolf, time to throw. Now he's on the run. May just keep it now. He's out to the 20, and he gets hit about the 21-yard line. And no whistle yet. We can't hear it in here. They stopped the play at the 20-yard line. So he got 2 yards out of the deal.
And he never did go down.
So it's 3rd and 8.
Always a point of pride for a ball carrier if you can at least make sure that nobody takes you down, even on a play like that where you're going to gain a couple of yards.
Absolutely. So 3rd and 8 for Effingham at the 20. And we're down to 3.5 to go in the third quarter. Keep that clock going.
And keep the clock going. Get a big play here. Get those chains moving. Extend this possession a little bit.
Hearts are sending everybody wide here. Got a man to the near side, 2 wide deep. They got a tight end in there. Wolf's rolling to the far side. Got a couple of guys just going to run now. There's the throw, and it's incomplete.
He should have just run, I think. He tried to throw on the run, but honestly, he had open space in front of him. I think he could have made a dash for the sticks. I know Landon's not the fastest guy out there, but might have had a little more space than he thought.
So 4th and 8 at the 20, so they'll be sending Witten in to give it the boot here. Austin had a little trouble on his first one. I'm thinking he's probably going to nail this one. So he's back inside the 10 to line up for the punt here. 3:12 to go third quarter, so this will be a rare 3 and out for Effingham.
Get some extra personnel on the field there. And then somebody else has to peel off.
At almost 12, and I think they hardly ever let you do that. Now here's a low snap. Got the punt blocked, and he falls on it inside the 10-yard line. Boy, Mattoon's going to have great field position here. Holy cow. The bad snap's the one that set that up. That's not on Witten. That's on the snap. Witten, all he could do was fall on it, and Mattoon recovers Mattoon will get the ball at the Effingham 7-yard line. So 1st and goal right out of the gate on this series for Mattoon. Man, they just had all that problem the last possession, and then the Hearts give it back to them in a golden position here. 3:06 to start this drive in the third quarter. Hearts up 28-7. Mattoon 1st and goal at Effingham's 7-yard line. Pilson, snap, handoff up the gut, and nothing. Baker driving, but he's driven back now, back out across the 10-yard line. So Hearts held on first down. Let's see where they put it down. Still at the 7, I think. No gain. No gain for Baker. So it's 2nd and goal at the 7. And we're down to 2:45 to go in the third. Hearts want to keep that clock running. Hearts looking to go to 6-2 on the season. Looking for their 6th straight win. Tilson taking his time. There's the snap. Hand it off again. Baker stopped. He gets ahead a little, maybe to the 5, and it's going to be 3rd down.
Slowed him down just enough to keep him from breaking off anything. Picked up maybe a yard. Kind of awkward getting up there.
Hasty, Logan Art got it to the 5, so they give him 2, Dustin. So 3rd and goal at the 5. Logan Art, Mason Hasty in there on the stop for Effingham. Down to 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Hearts lead by 3 touchdowns.
Still think you see Pilson keeping it in his hands at some point before this is all said and done.
So 3rd and goal at the 5. There's the snap. He keeps it. He's going to throw, and it's incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down. Are they going to call it a catch?
I think he did go down and catch it, but he caught it at the 5-yard line. So
okay, so no gain. So 6, 1, half a dozen of another, right? So 4th and goal at the 5.
Just looking to see who caught that. 25. 26, rather, Tucker Overton catch.
That's Gibson scored the touchdown for Mattoon earlier.
It's so hard to read their jersey numbers. It's driving me crazy.
You watch the video, folks, you know what we mean. All right, so 4th and goal, still at the 5. Pilson got one-man line beside him. Low snap, looking to throw. It is caught for a touchdown. I'll be darned. Caden Price makes the catch for the score. He got in between a couple of defenders, and Pilson, off the bad snap, still able to have the presence of mind to find Price in the end zone for the touchdown. Well, Hearts gave him great field position, and Mattoon took advantage of it that time. And they're back within 28-13. Score comes with minute 4 to go in the third quarter. They're going to kick for 1 here. Pilson to hold, gear to kick, and it's up, looks good, and is good. So 28-14, so Mattoon's a touchdown closer. Score comes with 1:04 left in the third quarter here at Mattoon on 97.9 XFM.
Another exciting season of Flaming Heart football is upon us. We at Heart and Home Realty love to cheer on the hometown team. This is Matt Herzl. My wife Mandy and I began Heart and Home Realty at our kitchen table right here in Effingham with the goal of being your hometown real estate team. So if you are looking to buy or sell your next home, stop by and see us at 700 North Henrietta Street, Suite A. Phone us at 342-4404 or look us up at the game.
If home is where the heart is and the best journey takes you home, then be sure when you return from a vacation, you won't walk into a house that's been burglarized. Install a security system that leaves your home exactly the way you left it. Hi, I'm Kathy with Barlow Lock and Security. We offer security systems, fire alarms, and access controls for your home and business. You can trust that we know what we're doing since we've been in the business for over 40 years. Get a free estimate today at Barlow Lock and Security, 217-347-9630.
All right, 4 plays, 7 yards. 2:02 on that drive, highlighted by the pass of 5 yards from Pilson to Caden Smith. Kick was good, and it's 28-14, so the Hearts' lead is dwindling a little here.
Block punt keeps the door open for the Green Wave. Big defensive possession for the home team coming up.
Here's the kickoff. It's high end over end. The Hearts are going to get a chance for a return here. Out across the 20 to the 30, and down it goes. That's Shackelford. Shack returns it from right about the 20-yard line to out across the 30 at the 32-yard line. And that's where the Hearts will start this drive. At the 32, 59 seconds left in the third quarter to start this drive. Hearts lead at 28-14. Mattoon's gotten closer, and boy, that block punt. But again, it's not on Witten. It was a bad snap. By the time he tried to get the kick away, it got blocked. Wolf up under center on 1st and 10. Busher in motion from the near side, looking to hand it off. And run much lately. Ballman tried to go up the middle, cuts it back, goes to the far sideline. He's got a huge gain. He's into Mattoon territory before he's run out of bounds about the 45-yard line.
Yeah, great read of the play by Kendall Ballman, realizing there's no room, making that big cutback, and just an impressive decision, vision and awareness and all that stuff, and turns it into a huge gain.
Gain to the Mattoon 48. So from the 32 to the 48, a gain of 20 yards. And the new set of downs for the Hearts.
169 yards on 16 carries for Kendall Ballman. You do the math, that's more than 10 per run.
And he is the deal. Busher moves in, looking to block. It's again Kendall Ballman inside the 35-yard line before he goes down. It's like big holes. Line is doing a wonderful job, Dustin, giving him spots to run.
Absolutely are. The Effingham line on defense has done a great job, and offensively blocking for Kendall Ballman, they have really set him up well, and another big gain there.
15 more yards from the 48 to the 33. So the Hearts are smelling pay dirt again here now. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Wolf up under center. Looking to hand off. They give it to Ballman again, and he's inside the 30 near the 25-yard line before they take him down. And Hearts making progress running the football, that clock keeps moving.
Well, and Baldwin finishes that run great there as he gets the tackler who wraps him up, but he dives forward and picks up a couple extra yards on the end of it. Just those little things that make this situation a little more manageable on second down.
5-yard gain to the 28, and that's the end of the third quarter. After 3 at Mattoon, it's Effingham 28, Mattoon 14 on 97.9 XFM.
Carry out, dine in, delivery, and catering, Joe's Pizza and Pasta does it all. Come on in where you'll be greeted with great food and great service, including pizzas, pastas, sandwiches, salads, appetizers, and desserts. Joe's Pizza and Pasta. There's always great food with a great atmosphere at Joe's.
Visit us 24/7 at danheck.com and check out the specials we have going on right now. No one will sell you a new Chevrolet or Toyota for less. Let us prove it to you. See you today at Dan Heck Chevrolet Toyota, South Route 45 in Effingham.
Local, secure, enduring, and more convenient than ever. Washington Savings Bank is located in Effingham, Mattoon, and anywhere you are with their 24/7 virtual branch. Enjoy the conveniences of banking with all the services offered at Washington Savings Bank. Member FDIC.
Effingham Express Care is here for you 7 days a week. We're open on weekends and holidays, and you never need an appointment to be seen. We offer on-site x-ray, strep and flu testing, and treatment of injuries. Don't waste your time and money in a busy ER. Come to Effingham Express Care or call 217-994-9301.
Whether you're in the market to purchase a new or pre-owned vehicle, Northside Ford on North Keller Drive in Effingham will find a car that works for you. Check out their selection of cars and trucks today.
All right, we're ready for the fourth quarter. Hearts in front here at Mattoon, 28-14. Effingham with the ball, 2nd and 4 at Mattoon's 28-yard line. Wolf under center, looking to throw, no, handoff to Brown, and they've got him in the backfield. Great pursuit by Mattoon. Back to the line of scrimmage, actually.
Play was over before it ever started. Logan Brown didn't stand a chance.
Maybe a loss on that play by the time they sorted out. Now they're going to spot it at the 32, so that's a loss of 4. Loss of 4 on that play, and that'll make it 3rd and 8. Just into the fourth quarter, Hearts want to take just as much time as they can here, leading by 2. 28-14, 2 touchdowns, that is. Got Shackelford and Busher both out here, split to the near side. Got Allen out there on the far side looking to throw. Got time looking across the middle. Got a man overthrew it, and it's almost intercepted. In fact, it got tipped by Mattoon. That accounted for some of that overthrow, and Mattoon just about got a pick. That was Noah Allen out there across the middle for Effingham that time. And the pass is incomplete, stops it with 11:13 left in the game. Now you're looking at 4th and 8, Dustin.
Yeah, so, it's a long way to go. But it's at the 32-yard line, so you're obviously going to run a play. I mean, what a backbreaker it would be for this Mattoon defense if Effingham were able to move these chains anyway. At the very least, get yourself some positive yardage here and give Mattoon that much longer of a field to navigate if they do get it on downs.
It'd be a lot longer than they had the last position.
Sure.
Wolf coming to the near side, looking to throw, rolling. There's the pass. He's got a man there. Shackelford. Oh, it's knocked away by Mattoon at the last minute. Great defense by the Wave. And otherwise, that would have been a touchdown for Shackelford.
So Effingham needing the 8 just to move the chains, go for the home run. Instead, they go for the end zone, come up empty, and so they're going to give Mattoon the football with about 68 yards to go. And a chance to get within a score.
And this is no reflection on kids, but with the problems the Hearts have had with the punt game tonight, maybe he said, let's go for it on 4th down. I got them at their 30.
Yeah, no, I don't mind going for it at all. It's more like the play call. I wasn't sure. I thought they would run the ball there.
Wilson's going to try from the shotgun. He's been there most of the night. Throws to the sidelines, and it's caught, and a run after the catch to the 40. So decent yardage on 1st down. That's Smith again.
No, number 4. That is Brock Smith. Caden Price was the guy who caught the touchdown pass, but Brock Smith, number 4, was the receiver there.
So everybody named Smith can catch the football. Gain of 8 to the 40. 2nd and 2. Down to 10:43 left in the game. Hearts lead at 28-14. Pilson runs it. Takes it up the middle. Got the 1st down. Still going near the 45-yard line. So a good play by the Wave that time results in picking up the 1st down. They'll mark it right on the 45-yard line, so a gain of 5 for Pilson. And the new set of downs here. Well, no, now they move it back to the 44-yard line. Sorry.
Still a first down.
It is enough for a first down for Mattoon. 1st and 10 for Mattoon at their 44-yard line. 10:20 to go in the game. Filson again from the shotgun. There's the snap looking to throw. It is caught about midfield and then a decent run, and he's close to another first down.
I think the forward progress is probably going to get him there. We'll see where they spot it.
Number 9.
Yep, London Fultz, that's his second reception.
To the Effingham 46. That's enough for a first down. 10-yard gain, in fact. To the Effingham 46. So Mattoon moving the football. 10 minutes on the button left in the game. Hearts up 28-14. Filson looking on a new set of downs here to get something going. There's the snap. They fake the handoff and they throw, and it's caught. And he's inside the 40 and near another first down. So all of a sudden, Mattoon's throwing the football and making some positive yardage out of it. And that is London again. And he catches it, and it's complete to the 36. So from the 46 to the 36, another 10 yards. And another Mattoon first down. So the Hearts need to find a way to stop this. As Mattoon all of a sudden picking up chunks of yardage. There to the Effingham 36-yard line on 1st and 10. And this time they hand it off, and it's fumbled, and the Hearts might have it.
Caleb Keeney's got it.
You've got it. Number 41 for the Hearts falls on that football. Effingham, what a big play.
It was looking so dire for the Hearts on that defensive possession. They were just marching the ball down the field. All of a sudden, they take the football right back. Caleb Keeney jumping on that loose ball at the 39, and Effingham's got it back.
And the Hearts don't care about the spot. They've got the football. 1st and 10 for the Hearts at their own 39. 9:24 left in the game to start this drive. Hearts lead at 28-14, and the homecoming king, not just a pretty face, also a heck of a football player. So first down for the Hearts at their own 39, and Wolf's going to try it from the shotgun. Throws it out in the flats to Shackelford. He throws it back to Wolf, and Landon's going to run with it. And he's got a first down and then some. To the 40, to the 35, out of bounds about the 30-yard line. Go flea flicker there.
Effingham.
How about that?
Effingham busting out something new there. So Nate Shackelford, who we know can throw a good football, completes a pass, and Landon Wolf, his first reception of the season, obviously.
There's your new wrinkle for this week. The pass is complete to the 35 of Mattoon. So that is a gain of 26 yards. 1st and 10 for Effingham at Mattoon's 35. How about that? Great pass by both guys. Ballman carries it up the gut and got near the 30 before he stacked up. Meanwhile, the clock keeps running. We're down to 9 minutes to go. They'll sort it out, set it down at the 32, so a gain of 3. 2nd and 7. Hearts trying to win their 6th straight. Busher's checking out. Keeney's coming in on offense. Whoa. And now Shack's leaving. Wolf's back to the huddle. So Keeney's in there. See what he's up to. 8.5 to go as the clock continues to run. 2nd and 7 for the Hearts. They're at Mattoon's 32. All kinds of movement. The Hearts finally have to burn a timeout. That wasn't going well. So Coach Hefner, a chance for another chat here. 8:25 to go on this one. Effingham 28, Mattoon 14 on 97.9 XFM.
Carry out, dine in, delivery, and catering, Joe's Pizza and Pasta does it all. Come on in where you'll be greeted with great food and great service, including pizzas, pastas, sandwiches, salads, appetizers, and desserts. Joe's Pizza and Pasta. There's always great food with a great atmosphere at Joe's.
Visit us 24/7 at danheck.com and check out the specials we have going on right now. No one will sell you a new Chevrolet or Toyota for less. Let us prove it to you. See you today at Dan Heck Chevrolet Toyota, South Route 45 in Effingham.
Local, secure, enduring, and more convenient than ever, Washington Savings Bank is located in Effingham, Mattoon, and anywhere you are with their 24/7 virtual branch. Enjoy the conveniences of banking with all the services offered at Washington Savings Bank. Member FDIC.
Effingham Express Care is here for you 7 days a week. We're open on weekends and holidays, and you never need an appointment to be seen. We offer on-site x-ray, strep and flu testing, and treatment of injuries. Don't waste your time and money in a busy ER. Come to Effingham Express Care or call 217-994-9301.
Whether you're in the market to purchase a new or pre-owned vehicle, Northside Ford on North Keller Drive in Effingham will find a car that works for you. Check out their selection of cars and trucks today.
All right, 8:25 to go on this one. Effingham 28, Mattoon 14, 2nd and 7 for the Hearts at the 32-yard line. No matter what the scoreboard says. Wolf handoff, Ballman. Boy, and they stiffed him and maybe even lost yardage there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And Jordan Heinbaugh, number 52, got in there, the linebacker for this Green Wave team, and he wrestled Ballman down for a loss of a couple.
Back to the 34, loss of 2, so it's 3rd and 9. Still at Mattoon's 34-yard line, and the clock continues to run. We're down to 8 minutes to go.
First negative run of the day for Kendall Ballman. He's still at 190 yards. That was his 20th touch of the night.
200 be nice in the round figure.
Sure.
Wolf up under center, 3rd and 9, looking, handoff, Ballman up the gut. He's got close to a first down. He's got it inside the 25, still on his feet inside the 20, still on his feet inside the 15-yard line.
He is pumped up. He came out, and once he got tackled, he got right back on his feet, and he was just like, let's get lined up, let's do it again.
From the 34 to the 14, he got 20 yards on that run. You got to see the video on that, folks, if you're listening on the radio. That was phenomenal.
And by all rights, he should have been down after 7 or 8.
Yeah, absolutely. 1st and 10 at Mattoon's 14-yard line. What a run by Kendall Ballman. That'll get him over 200. Yep. He must have heard us.
210 on 21 carries now.
Listen to us in his helmet. 1st and 10 at the 14. Wolf up under center. Handoff to Ballman again. He's loose inside the 5 near the 2-yard line before he goes down.
And when he got hit at the 2, you just expected him to run Brock Smith, number 4, over right there and go into the end zone the way that last carry went, but stopped 2 yards shy.
From the 14 to the 2, a gain of 12. 1st and goal at the 2. Down to 7 minutes to go. Man, oh, man. Shackelford out. Busher's back for the Hearts. That way he can be in for the extra point.
I just think that there's nobody besides number 7 who's going to get the ball in this situation. They're going to let him try to finish this drive.
Look at Busher. Now they finally get somebody over there to cover him. There was nobody over there. Going to run it up the gut. Ballman and touchdown Effingham. Kendall Ballman extends the Hearts lead to 34-14 with a 2-yard touchdown run. His 3rd score of the night.
Yep. Up to 224 yards on 23 carries, and like you said, 3 of Effingham's 4 rushing touchdowns. And what a big score that is. Things were kind of looking like they were going the wrong way for the Hearts. Now they're back up by 3 touchdowns.
Mattoon was blowing down the field, and then they fumbled, and Caleb Keeney recovered it, and the Hearts come back and score, and there's the extra point by Hefner, and it's good. So Bo Hefner kicks it through, and it's 35-14 Effingham, back to a 3-touchdown lead, now with 6:48 left. Back with a kickoff at 30 seconds on 97.9 XFM.
Is 61 yards.
Wow. All right, 6 plays, 61 yards, and the time on it does
2 minutes and 36 seconds.
2 happy minutes and 36 seconds. Fumble set up the score. Hearts lead it 35-14 with 6:48 to go. That drive again, 6 plays, 61 yards, 236, 2-yard touchdown run by Ballman. Hefner on the extra point that time, and the Hearts back up by 3 touchdowns with 6:48 to go. So let's see what happens here. Nice end-over-end kick. It's taken about the 18-yard line. Smith about fell down, now back on his feet. Gets it out across the 30, a nice return. Out across the 30-yard line.
Yeah, Caden Price has been their primary return man. That is his 6th kick return, and got another decent gain there, but still a lot of work for this Green Wave team to do if they want to get back in this game, and they don't have a whole lot of time left.
Muhammad Seymour's leading and beat Lincoln. So Muhammad Seymour gets their 2nd win of the year. They beat Lincoln 14-0. That final just in. Thanks, Dave Wolfen. 35-14, Hearts lead it with 6:41 left here in Mattoon. So let's see what happens here as the Green Wave have it. 1st and 10 at their 33-yard line. Filson waits. There's the snap. Tough time grabbing that. Now he throws, and it's caught, but the Hearts are there immediately after the pass is complete, and in fact took the helmet off the receiver.
Cameron Knierim was that receiver, number 3, who caught the pass. That is his second catch of the game, and some well-earned yards there. Not a lot, but man, he took some punishment for it.
33 to the 37, a gain of 4, 2nd and 6, and we're down to 6:15 to go. Hearts trying for their 6th straight win, and they are automatically in the playoffs with a win here tonight. Filson from the shotgun on 2nd and 6, looking to throw. Here come the Hearts. Filson steps up, got away, looking to throw. The pass is down the field. It's caught inside the Hearts 40, and now an attempt to run, and he gets it inside the 35-yard line before the Hearts can tackle him. Nice grab, and then a decent run after the catch.
And there's going to be a late hit at the end of that play, too. He got hit after he threw the ball, so they're going to call roughing the passer on top of it all.
So a very successful pass play, and then a personal foul afterwards. Not exactly the Hearts' friend at a play like that.
So they're spotting that. Spot is at the 31, correct?
Correct.
So it's to the Effingham 31.
19 is 32 yards on the play, and then 15 more yards. Goodness sakes.
Effingham's only been penalized twice in this second half, but both of them have been 15-yarders, and that, of course, sets up a short field here for Mattoon the rest of the way.
So the 16 of Effingham, that's where Mattoon now has the football. They trail 35-14. Hearts up 3 scores, but golly, that's a big play. Filson gets the snap, rolling to the near side, wants to throw, got it aloft, and it is caught. Did he make the catch?
He did.
Yes, it's a touchdown for Mattoon.
And boy, that's Knierim again with an athletic catch in the end zone. He was taking some contact, but still hung on, and that's another TD for the Green Wave.
Parker Wolf was right there with him step for step, but the catch is still made by Knierim, and that makes it 35-20. The score comes with 5:30 to go. So just when you feel like you can take a breath, Mattoon puts another score on the board. They'll kick for one here. And there's the snap, the placement, the kick's up. Boy, a line drive. That ends up at about out by the fire station. And that makes it 35-21. So now it's a 2-score lead. 5.5 to go. Here comes the kickoff in 30 of 97.9 XFM. 3 plays, 67 yards, took 1:18. Knierim with the catch from 16 yards out. The kick's good, and Mattoon's back within 2 scores, 35-21. And now we're down to 5.5 to go in the game.
Jack Pilson, 15 of 20 passing now for 140 yards. He has completed the last 8 in a row he's attempted, and Mattoon has gone to the passing game. They've had some success when they weren't fumbling, and now they're going to try an onside kick, it looks like.
Everybody in the gym, everybody in the field knows they're going to try an onside here, and it doesn't go 10 yards. So it's a moot point. He got it kind of end over end. It didn't go 10 yards, so moot point, Hearts football, and Mattoon territory to start this drive.
Yeah, went all of 6 yards. In fact, it's going to be a little rough on Gear's average, but obviously not what they were going for there. So now Effingham on its own 44, or on the Green Wave 44, rather.
Yep, I don't blame Mattoon at all. They have to have the football. 5.5 to go. Hearts lead 35-21. Looking to go to 6-2 on the season with their 6th win in a row. Man, oh man. Hang on to the football. That's the name of the game here.
Well, I think you just keep pounding to number 7 there. Kendall Ballman's already had a great game. Just keep it going.
I think I said 44, 46. Ballman the handoff, and he's got a first down. He's inside the 35-yard line.
Goodness gracious.
Wow. What a run. I think Mattoon's tired. We talked about the fact that the Hearts have depth that Mattoon doesn't have, and that takes its toll about this time of the game.
And gets it to the 33 there?
33, so from the 46 to the 33, a gain of 13 yards. I said that started on the 44, it was at 46 where that drive started. So a gain of 13 to the 33. And it's down to 5:10 to play. Hearts lead at 35-21. Boy, they've scored a lot of points this year. Again, they have 78 to go to get to a new record. Let's see what happens here. Wolf up under center. They got the double stack as far as tight ends on the left side. Hand off to Ballman, though, to give him more blocking, and he gets it inside near the 15-yard line, near the 25-yard line, pardon me.
78 to go before the game started, so they've almost chunked off half of those. Be kind of cool to get a score here, obviously, to seal this game, but also to close in on that number. If we're looking at just kind of bonus things that aren't super important, but are kind of important and certainly fun for people like us to talk about.
Yeah, they'll talk about it 20 years from now. Down to the 27, so that's a gain from the 33 to 27, a gain of 6, so it's 2nd and 4 now, and we're down to 4:20 on the clock. Hang on to the football. Wolf's got it up under center. There's the handoff. Wolf, it's Brown this time. The deep back spin move. Look at him go. They're trying to take the ball away. He just keeps going, and he gets to the 20-yard line by the time they take him down.
He never actually finished that spin move. He got stopped about 3/4 of the way through, then went back the way he came, and then it was just like, well, I'll just drag a few people down to 7 yards and move those chains again. Why not? Let's do it that way.
27 to the 20, and a new set of downs for the Hearts, and we're under 4 minutes to play.
42 yards on 13 carries for Logan Brown, but Effingham is flirting with 300 rushing yards in this game right now.
Hearts looking for their 6th straight win. My goodness. Wolf up under center on 1st and 10. Here comes Mattoon. Brown the handoff. Look at the hole. He's near the 10. What a run. The offensive line is just doing heroic work for Effingham tonight. Brown took it left side of center and gets it to the 10. From the 20 to the 10, that's a first down. It's 1st and goal to go for Effingham at Mattoon's 10-yard line. And we're down to 3:35 left.
Effingham's got 10 first downs in the second half, and 9 of them have been in the ground game. They just haven't had to put the ball in the air a whole lot after halftime because of how well Kendall Ballman and now Logan Brown are running the football.
Well, Mount Zion's giving Taylorville all they want. Taylorville's ahead now, but it's 18 to 12. See what happens here on 1st and goal. Brown the run up the middle, gets to the 5, got half of it. So a gain of 5, and it's 2nd and goal at the 5 as the clock continues to run.
Mattoon's going to get a timeout.
So the Waves call time. They want to stop the score and stop the clock. So 3:10 left in this one. Hearts lead at 35-21 here on 97.9 XFM.
Carry out, dine in, delivery, and catering, Joe's Pizza and Pasta does it all. Come on in where you'll be greeted with great food and great service, including pizzas, pastas, sandwiches, salads, appetizers, and desserts. Joe's Pizza and Pasta. There's always great food with a great atmosphere at Joe's.
Visit us 24/7 at danheck.com and check out the specials we have going on right now. No one will sell you a new Chevrolet or Toyota for less. Let us prove it to you. See you today at Dan Heck Chevrolet Toyota, South Route 45 in Effingham.
Local, secure, enduring, and more convenient than ever. Washington Savings Bank is located in Effingham, Mattoon, and anywhere you are with their 24/7 virtual branch. Enjoy the conveniences of banking with all the services offered at Washington Savings Bank. Member FDIC.
Effingham Express Care is here for you 7 days a week. We're open on weekends and holidays, and you never need an appointment to be seen. We offer on-site x-ray, strep and flu testing, and treatment of injuries. Don't waste your time and money in a busy ER. Come to Effingham Express Care or call 217-994-9301.
Whether you're in the market to purchase a new or pre-owned vehicle, Northside Ford on North Keller Drive in Effingham will find a car that works for you. Check out their selection of cars and trucks today.
3:10 to go in this one. Mattoon calls time. Hearts lead at 35-21, and they're driving. Logan Brown just got 5 at 2nd and goal at Mattoon's 5-yard line.
Effingham's got 323 rushing yards in this game. They've run the ball 46 times and gained well over 300 yards at this point. So they're just running it at will. Kendall Ballman, of course, leading the way with 243 on 25 carries, but Logan Brown has had 3 straight just very impressive runs.
Him coming back from an injury, real key for Effingham. Handoff Brown again up the gut. Touchdown, Effingham. Logan Brown took it right up the middle as the blocking has been phenomenal tonight. Logan Brown, great run right up the gut, 5 yards, touchdown Effingham. Hearts extend the lead to 41-21 with 3:07 left.
And that's his second touchdown of the game. So Effingham 5 rushing scores, 3 for Ballman, 2 for Logan Brown. Gets him up to 62 yards on 16 carries. What a two-headed attack they've got here going.
Angels going to kick from Busher's hold. Placement, kicks up, and it's blocked. Mattoon did block the extra point. So that's a little bit of good news for Mattoon, but the Hearts have extended the lead to 41-21 with 3:07 to go. Back with a kickoff in 30 on 97.9 XFM. And now that we're back, Dustin, tell us about that drive.
I'll tell you that it was 6 plays and 46 yards for the Hearts, and took 2 minutes and 23 seconds to complete, and they get on the board again.
Every time Mattoon has scored, the Hearts have had an answer. They lead at 41-21 down to 3:07 left in the game, and the Hearts are back up 3 scores less an extra point. So Ivan Angel will kick it off from the 40. I'd like a nice deep kick. Let's see what happens here. 3:07, and Mattoon's used at least one of their timeouts.
Yeah, just one.
Angel, the kickoff. End over end, taken at about the 25. And Mattoon comes up the near side, and Brock Smith, the return man, got it to about the 33 before down he goes. Witten got in there on the stop. Gage Franklin, too, among the tacklers for the Hearts. Let's see where they spot this football. It's like the 34-yard line. That's where Mattoon will set up shop at their 34. 2:59 to go. Hearts that close to making it to the playoffs. Now, Mattoon's case, even if they lose tonight, they've still got a shot at a win, although they've got a tougher chore in Marion next week.
Yeah, that's not what you want. This is a game that's very important to them.
Pilson, throw across the middle, caught. What a great grab. He went up and caught that ball at about the Hearts' 41-yard line. Is that Knierim again?
It is Knierim. He's come on strong lately, hasn't he?
Man, from the 35 of Effingham, from the 35 of Mattoon to the Effingham 41-yard line, so a 24-yard pass completion.
Actually, the Effingham 46.
So 19-yard completion to the 46. First down for Mattoon, and we're down to 2:39 to go. Here come the Hearts. Keeney's after Pilson. He gets away. Still wants to throw. He does, and it's intercepted by the Hearts.
There's a flag after the play, but
I think Shackelford intercepted that.
Shackelford did, and the flag came in after he caught it. I don't know. Let's double check and sort this thing out. The officials and the players are all over the field, but I see Mattoon people heading off the field. It is Effingham football. They're going to wave that off, I guess. So the flag apparently didn't happen. That's the first interception of the game for Jack Pilson, but it comes at pretty bad time as they have turned it over for the second time this half, and Effingham is in control. Well, that's big. Keeney with the fumble recovery and Shackelford with the interception. Hearts football, 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line with 2:31 left in this one. Hearts looking for their 6th win in a row and make the playoffs. So after a couple of tough years for Brett Hefner as he arrived at Effingham, head for the playoffs the 2nd straight season. Wolf looking to hand off, and he does, and it's Brown, and he has it to the 40, and then they drive him back. I think they'll give him to the 40. Meanwhile, we're down to 2:20 left on the clock. The other thing about turnovers is I have so much to write down, and they just start playing, and it's like, come on, guys. You can't call it. Got a break. Gain of 2 to the 39, and we're down to 2:05 to go. You gotta see this man. His pen is flaming. It's wonder the paper doesn't burn up. Where were you when Thomas Jefferson was writing the Declaration of Independence? Considering how many people are in this press box on multi-levels, we don't want any fires in here. That would be a terrible thing. Heavens, no. Wolf taking his time. Handoff. Oh, gosh. Hit him for a loss. It's Jacob Logan. Yep. Jacob Logan has a running back there. He's used to coming into games late and taking punishment, isn't he? Getting pounded on, that's right.
A loss to the 37. So a loss of 2 for Logan. Logan could be almost the leading rusher in some teams as many times as he's had to carry. Mattoon calls time. Minute 36 to go. Let's take a 30-second break, Brian. Hearts lead at 41-21 here at Mattoon on 97.9 XFM. Yeah, that's true, too. We're talking up here in the booth about Mount Zion and Taylorville. Mount Zion is trailing 18-15 now to Taylorville. The Braves are looking to get into the playoffs because they and the Hearts and Mattoon were all 5-1 coming into this game tonight. So, or 5-2 coming into this game tonight. So, yeah, Mount Zion would like to get a 6th win tonight too. Anyway, there's a flag here as Wolf was rolling out to the far side to pass, and it's a procedure penalty on Effingham. I'm a little surprised the Hearts are throwing there, but it is third down.
It is interesting, but it's Effingham's third penalty for 35 yards here in the second half. Overall, Effingham penalized 9 times for 85 yards in this game. They've cleaned it up a little bit in the second half, although 2 of those penalties were 15-yard personal fouls. And at the time, were obviously you never want to see personal fouls. The timing was particularly bad on those. It seems that they're going to prevail anyway, but I guess it's just kind of been the story for Effingham at times. They have had a little bit of trouble with the penalty this year.
So the ball back to Effingham's 32. Ballman got a breather, so Logan's out, Ballman's back. Just for information's sake, it's 3rd and 15, so who knows what might happen here. You got Ballman back in the tailback spot, Stoneburner in the fullback spot. They bring Briggerman and friend over here to the near side. That's Keeney again. Up the gut. Ballman on the road. He's inside the 45 near midfield, near a first down. My goodness. The side officials scoring it at the 48. That should be enough for a first down, right?
Gang's moving.
Yeah.
Man.
To the 48. What a run. So that's a first down for the Hearts. And that should be the show. We're down to 1:20 left in this one.
16 yards on that carry. Kendall Ballman probably finished for the night. 259 yards on 26 carries.
That is not a record, but it's the biggest gain we've had this year.
Well, and for Kendall, it's certainly his best game of his career, and what a way to do it, sealing a playoff spot for the Hearts as Effingham goes into the victory formation.
Wolf takes the knee. Under a minute to go. Mattoon won't stop the clock. So the Hearts, 6 straight wins. They're in the playoffs. They're 6-2 now in 47 seconds. But Mattoon's 5-3, so they still got a good shot. They can win next week. They'd be 6-3. Let's see what happens with them. Mount Zion again was trying to beat Taylorville for their 6th win.
And obviously, even if Mattoon doesn't get to 6, that doesn't mean they don't make the playoffs. They would just they'd have to hope for the best as far as what some other teams do.
Another knee. That's the show. Hearts have come to Mattoon and posted a win. Nice way to close out the road schedule for the regular season. Nice way to close out the conference schedule for the regular season. Final score at Mattoon's Gaines Field, Effingham 41, Mattoon 21, and hello, playoffs. Post-game show on the way in a minute on 97.9 XFM.
Carry out, dine in, delivery, and catering, Joe's Pizza and Pasta does it all. Come on in where you'll be greeted with great food and great service, including pizzas, pastas, sandwiches, salads, appetizers, and desserts. Joe's Pizza and Pasta. There's always great food with a great atmosphere at Joe's.
Visit us 24/7 at danheck.com and check out the specials we have going on right now. No one will sell you a new Chevrolet or Toyota for less. Let us prove it to you. See you today at Dan Heck Chevrolet Toyota, South Route 45 in Effingham.
Local, secure, enduring, and more convenient than ever. Washington Savings Bank is located in Effingham, Mattoon, and anywhere you are with their 24/7 virtual branch. Enjoy the conveniences of banking with all the services offered at Washington Savings Bank. Member FDIC.
Effingham Express Care is here for you 7 days a week. We're open on weekends and holidays, and you never need an appointment to be seen. We offer on-site x-ray, strep and flu testing, and treatment of injuries. Don't waste your time and money in a busy ER. Come to Effingham Express Care or call 217-994-9301.
Whether you're in the market to purchase a new or pre-owned vehicle, Northside Ford on North Keller Drive in Effingham will find a car that works for you. Check out their selection of cars and trucks today.
I will hand over the headset.
Thank you, Dustin. Hearts a winner, 41-21, and they're in the playoffs. And one of the guys that's happy about that is our Hearts coach, Brett Hefner. Congratulations, Coach.
Thanks. Just happy for the kids.
Man.
This group, I tell you what, the improvement that they continue to make from week to week, and it doesn't matter what you throw at them. It doesn't matter. Tristan's out tonight, who's out, and they just keep playing. Just keep playing. They just compete, and their buy-in, and I can't say enough. I can't say enough about them. They love to compete and they love to play. And knew they were upset last week. Knew they weren't happy. And as a coach, I'm happy with that. That's okay. Yeah. And they were ready. They were ready tonight. And wow, just an effort defensively, especially with the way we played the last couple weeks. To get a good defensive effort like that against a very good offensive team. And then just the way we played offensively, just happy for them, proud of them.
Absolutely. We've run out of superlatives as far as Kendall Ballman, but what a night. 259 yards rushing tonight.
He's pound for pound one of the best football players I think I've ever coached. I said the same thing about Terrence. I said, he plays offense, he plays defense, he plays special teams. He's at our top kick coverage spot. He's at, he does everything. He never needs to come out of the game. He gets mad when he comes out of the game. And, he just competes. And he could call a game defensively. He could call everything. He knows what everybody's going to do. And, he's a special player, one heck of a football player.
And I also want to say, Logan Brown being back is somebody that if you ever do need to give Ballman a break, then Brown's right there.
It's a great 1-2 punch. And ideally you want to split them because you want to keep them both fresh because of how important they are on the other side of the ball, And so we want them, fresh and ready to go there. And, we got so many kids playing well right now. You don't run for the number we run for tonight with your offensive line not playing well. And Jacob Stoneburner not playing well. And Jacob Brigham and Colin Weymouth all blocking well. And Caleb Keeney blocking well. The receivers blocking. And they take pride in it. And, Kendall will be the first to tell you, just like Terrence was last year, and that those guys do a heck of a job. And they're playing well right now.
Yes, there were big holes, and people pulling it. And you go to that double set on the tight ends and give them a big hole to run to. And, and I know that's how it's supposed to work, and that's how it's drawn up. But
kids just have a great understanding for it right now. Yeah. And I think, 3 of those guys have played, 11 games last year. And, where are we at this year? 8 games.
8, yeah.
So they've played a lot of football. And then Ethan Huss and Justin Baker and the tight ends and those guys, well, they're just continuing to get better because they're getting more and more reps. And heck of a job by those guys tonight. Heck of a job defensively. I thought our defensive line was well. The big key tonight defensively was we had to try and contain Pilsen. And you hear me talk about all the time, your box guys have to defend the run. And tonight our box guys had to defend the run because we had to commit to the pass because of how good he is. And luckily tonight our box guys handled the run. Box guys played very, very well. Our 4 down, our 2 backers played very, very well.
It was a case that you guys did so well defensively against the run. They had to throw, and we thought they would throw, and they threw more. How big was that fumble? And then Caleb Keeney landed on that ball.
Caleb and I had a little disagreement at the beginning of the game. We had a little mix-up in signals. He's been tremendous, and I can't say enough to talk about that class. I talked about Jack Gillum in the junior class the week before. Here's where Caleb Keeney did. Caleb came in this year. He's never played defensive end, never played tight end, never played. And Caleb's just a football player, and he's done such a tremendous job with his body and gotten so strong. And plays so hard, competes so hard. And I'm so happy for him because here's a kid that he's never played with his hand on the ground. And all of a sudden he puts his hand on the ground, and he's one of the better defensive ends in the conference. And the effort that he plays, he's a tremendous player for us defensively, and it's a kid that's never played there before. and he just wants to play, and he wants to compete, and he wants to do well. And he made a huge play on that tonight, recovering that fumble, and the stuff that he does for us offensively. The big first down, the 3rd and 15, he had the big pull and the block on it for that. I mean, he, you know, a lot of those guys, you know, is tremendous.
And I want to double check about Shaq. He did get the pick, right?
He got the pick, yeah.
Holy cow.
Yeah, he got the pick. So, you know, he's playing all over the place. So he has pretty full night. Receiver, defensive back, catch pass, throw pass, you know.
That's pretty exciting. Now, you got to tell me about the play out here on the option, because we talked, Dustin had just said not too long before that about how Coach always throws another wrinkle in every week. So here's the snap. Then you throw the flats to Shaq. He throws it back to Landon, and he's off to the races.
Yeah, it's and he'll probably catch some grief in film. Landon probably will, but you have to take advantage of what your guys can do. We're fortunate that our next quarterback is a really good receiver, a really good runner, and really well. But when he throws the ball, it's not like a receiver throwing it, or it's not like a running back throwing it. It's a quarterback throwing it. And so we've got a few other things. You know, that we use with him. We just the timing was right on that. You know, I wanted to get close to midfield. I wanted to get close to a sudden change situation. And told those guys to be ready for it, and they did a nice job executing it.
It was fun to call. It was fun to call. So you're in the playoffs. You know that's settled. You got the win streak at 6 now, 5-1 in the conference. You know, lots going right. And now you're coming home to the Carterville team that's had a rough go. Got a win last week, though. And, man, one more win, then you're just about sure to get a home game.
We talked about it. You know, we live 1 week at a time. You and I have talked over the years.
Yes.
You know, we live 1 week at a time. But at the same time, we looked at it. You know, okay, well, if we can get to 7, you know, we may host one. And but we had to get to 6 first, and so we got to 6 tonight. Now we'll do our best to get to 7 next week. And you know, senior night for a tremendous group of young men, 12 young men. That there was a lot more than 12 of them when they started with me as freshmen. They were the first freshman group for me, and really proud of these guys that hung in there and stuck it out and what they've done. And it's like I said tonight down on the field after the game to the newspaper media. You know, there's some pretty good players in that class. Nobody knew because it was not their fault, because the group in front of them was pretty good too.
That's right.
You know, and so they just bided their time and waited. You know, the Gage Franklins, the Caleb Keeneys, you know, they just bide their time, and all of a sudden when their time came up, they're ready to play and go, and you know, just happy for them, proud that they hung in there with us, and hope they have a great senior night next week.
A lot of fun. We'll see you then. Thanks, Brett. Congratulations on the win. You bet. Hearts coach Brett Hefner. Final score again: Effingham 41, Mattoon 21. Hearts are in the playoffs.